Usually open about 2, 3 o'clock until 2 o'clock in the morning. Sorry, cap. Unfortunately, motorbike right behind me. Taxi drivers are not the most patient. Very crap. Yeah, time-wise, temperature 32 degrees. What you feel here is daytime and nighttime. The temperature doesn't change that much. Actually, the lovely clear sky now, but the humidity levels are very high. We should start off with the exchange rates. I always show you TT. They're typically the most consistent. So 35.12 an American dollar, 38.15 on the euro, 44.50 on the pound, and Australian dollar 23.30. So I'll give you an idea. There's no commission charged at the booths here. So just take your clean currency. When I say clean currency, what I mean is no marks, tears, sellotape, writing, anything like that. They're very finicky with it. And if you're from Norway, Sweden, Denmark, there's a bit of an issue just now, so speak to your bank before you come. A lot of the places are, or the banks here are not accepting krona. Sorry, we off a soy cow. I have another channel here, David Strachan, here, and me and the missus, what we do on our day off. We don't research it. We just go, well, we fancy there. We'll go there and we'll film it. So that's the place we went in there, and we had a fantastic pizza, a pasta dish, a salad, and 2 soft drinks. All right, 2 drinks, 567 baht. So it wasn't expensive at all. I want to turn right here because there's traffic. Gotta turn off my big light. Yeah, so we're heading in LK Metro. There's a lot of go-go bars here as well. Yeah, we were out in town here last Monday night. Long and I came into town. But at 10 o'clock, they change over the price and becomes extremely cheap. There's LK Angels there in the corner. Las Vegas there on the left. That's the two new go-go bars. Sorry, there's people waving out the side of my eye. Yeah, and Fever Bar, 10 o'clock at night, it started to get really busy. Yeah, we had a good night. Hi there. If you've never been to Thailand or Pattaya, it is pretty safe. It's like everywhere else where there's drink and stuff. You know, you've got to have your wits about you, but it's not bad. Pretty sweet. In the 11 years coming up that I've lived here, I've never had an issue. Hi there, how you doing? You okay? Yeah, very well. Nice to see you.
You're basically riding around.
No, same bike. Nothing's changed. Different light. It's warm, isn't it? People don't believe me how hot it is at night.
You're in the shit next time you go try a pothole.
Am I? Oh, I'm just going up there now.
Right, I've told all the girls, I said, stop hiding your face. back out there and
Most of them don't hide. There's only a couple. For sure. All right, enjoy your night, okay?
Next time you go try a pothole.
Yeah, very well. Nice to see you.
You're basically
Hi there, how you doing? You okay? Yeah, very well. Nice to see you.
You're basically riding around.
No, same bike. Nothing's changed. Different light. It's warm, isn't it? People don't believe me how hot it is at night.
You're in the shit next time you go try a pothole.
Am I? Oh, I'm just going up there now.
Right, I've told all the girls, I said, stop hiding your face. back out there and
Most of them don't hide. There's only a couple. For sure.
Hello, how are you doing?
Okay. Yeah. There you go. It's hot. I could have told you that. Some of you just don't believe me. You thought I'd change my bike? Not at all. This chap was saying hello on the way up, so.
Was I muted? I think I know this girl. I think I know this girl. So,
Okay. Yeah.
let me see it
There you
again.
go. It's hot. I could have told you that. Some of you just don't
How are you
believe
guys
me.
doing in the chat? Cheers. Thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up.
You thought I'd change my bike?
Give
How
it
do
a
you
thumbs
find
up.
It's just the same, isn't it? There's no
Oh yeah, just was I muted? Okay, am I still muted?
All right, okay.
Am I still muted, guys? Put user and timeout. No.
That's a guide as to how busy places
Why
were.
am I?
It's okay. Hi there,
Why can I not pin my own messages?
Let's go subscribers here. You guys over on holiday just now?
Shut the fuck up with your Chris Travels.
2 months. That's not
He's an idiot. He should be. Oh, guy he should be in a mental hospital. That guy. He should be in a mental hospital. Same as Barry the Boss. Same as Barry the Boss. They should be in a daycare center. They're all idiots. They're all lunatics, creepy weasels.
I know about that's better than TT
Is it okay now? Okay.
on Soy Post Office.
Okay. Why can I not pin my own message?
Because a pound, one British pound is
I don't know.
0.01 of a baht better.
Help me.
So unless
Oh,
you're
here I can
changing a
pin
huge
this.
sum of money, and if you are,
Pin,
I
my-
recommend you go to
pin my
TT
message. Pin my message.
for an enhanced rate.
Hey, John Burley from Scandinavia, Norway, Sweden.
My thing just now would be if you're
Yeah, I'm
changing
just showing David Swetcham his video. It was recorded yesterday. You can see
rainy season soon, but
how calm it is in Pattaya. It's low season. Well, there's no high. There's only one week high season in Pattaya. The rest, the other 50 other weeks are low season. There's only 1 week high season between New Year and Christmas, and 3 days, maybe 4 days in Songkran and April 15th. Yeah. April 15th till April 19th. That's the only high days. The high season in Pattaya. For the rest, it's pretty empty. Pattaya is not like it seemed to be before.
even walking, it's a nightmare.
Yeah,
Just over onto Soy Lane.
I think it's gonna move to Cambodia. To be honest, I thought it was gonna move to the single man side of the game tourism. It would go move to Cambodia to Sihanoukville, but Sihanoukville is taken over by the Chinese. It's no more like a casino resort thing. I think,
Front bars, lots of restaurants.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe north of Thailand. There's some big cities in the north, in the Isan, where they have some Falang bars.
You guys
It's
are
more relaxed there. Chiang Rai,
so
Chiang
they say
Mai,
don't charge for the
Udon
toll.
Thani, Sisaket. There are some, yeah. But I saw some videos. Can you still hear me, guys? That I'm not talking to myself here.
Straight up the
Godverdamme.
side road.
Burger Planet arrested. Yes, it would be time. It would be time he would be arrested. He's a fucking idiot, also.
Back for the traffic
He's a
lights.
narcissistic, full of self esteem idiot.
He's waving away.
He's even a bad live streamer. He doesn't have a clue what he's doing with that burger. He plays music hard in the background. If he talks, you cannot understand him. He doesn't show the camera around. He just films himself, his ugly ginger face all the time. He's just an amateur live streamer, and he doesn't have a clue.
A minute, maybe even not even that. Yeah, so Nong and I went to Zip, had a pizza, some pasta, and then we came up to just over there, Hustlers. Probably not see it, but it is there. And yeah, they've got some big pool tables. The 9 feet by 4.5 feet ones. So last time we were at Witherspoons, Nong beat me at pool after our lunch. Let this guy overtake me. And yeah, so I
But
was
the
going to get
only,
my revenge,
yeah,
which I managed to get.
let me put this away for a minute. It's interesting to watch how empty Pattaya is, but at the end of the day, trying to do a live stream here. Daisy, cheers. How are you doing? Bali is here. Cookie Monster. Yeah, but Burger Planet is only on Kick, Kick TV. It's interesting. You got a lot of views on Kick, but I don't know. We will see. I tried it out once. It works. It works good. With 29 people watching, what am I doing here? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, everybody's talking about Ice Poseidon now because I streamed about it two days ago, and suddenly it was world news. Ice Poseidon get to jail. I think I was the first one who live streamed that. One of the first ones. And I talked about it 2 days ago. And now is Barry coming on. Oh, he has to have an opinion also. And Barry doesn't. He only talks about the general manager and a woman with money. She has money. That's all what he talks about. She has money. So she's important. He doesn't talk about the other YouTubers, Ice Poseidon, Chris Travels, because he wants to get the church in the middle. He doesn't want to blame other YouTubers because he has to preserve his cake and everything, and he has to be careful what he says. I'm just telling what it is all about, when I see something like that. I tell them they are idiots when they do that, and they deserve to go to jail. But Barry is just, yeah. Oh, the money has the woman has money and she's important and blah 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 blah. He is clueless. Barry is clueless. Oh, now he knows her also. Yeah, 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 yeah. He knows her. I wouldn't be surprised if he told that, but he knows her. I would weigh my hands to the woman. I would. Why would you weigh your hands to a Thai woman? I only weigh my hands to a priest or higher in ranking than me. Not a manager in a fucking restaurant. I wouldn't weigh my hands to a manager. Come on, come on. She's just a manager in a restaurant. Oh, fucking idiot. Is he back in the booze? Yeah. Yeah, it was just a matter of time. An alcoholic will always be an alcoholic. I don't. I'm never gonna say I'm gonna stop drinking. I just do it. I'm not gonna broadcast it. Yeah, I'm gonna stop drinking. Send me money. Send me money. Send me $20 and I will stop drinking and all that scam shit. I will. I will. If I want to stop drinking, I do it for myself, and I will not say it on a stream. You will notice it. You will notice it when I stop drinking. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen soon, as you can see. Yeah, but if you can keep your booze under control, I think it's okay. If you only drink 2, 3 beers, it's okay, I think. 34 people watching. Give it a thumbs up for the artificial intelligence. Oh, damn it. I was muted. I was saying give it a thumbs up so the artificial intelligence of YouTube can notify that I'm live, and they send more viewers to me because I cannot buy my views like Barry the Boss. Yeah, he had 800 people watching today. 800. Where does he get the money? Is it discount in Mumbai, in the ClickBank company in Mumbai in India? Do they give free free subs for buy two subs get one sub for free or something? Even from 2,000 subscribers to how many is 11,000 now? 11,000 subs in 1 week, 2 weeks. And before he gained like 500 subs in 2 years, and now he gained 10,000 subs in 2 weeks for some reason, mysterious reason. I don't know why, but and he had now normally he has like 50, 60 people watching, and now he has 800 people watching. Can you believe that? 800. All those Indians now sitting in front of their YouTube channel. Who the fuck is this guy? Why you have to click? Okay, I have to click this guy. Yeah, I have to watch him. Oh, damn it. I will cook food now. I leave the channel open. I will cook food now. I'm gonna fuck my wife, and yeah, that's 800 people watching. Jesus Christ. Can't make this shit up. I wish I had that money to buy so many views, subscribers. I only have 2,000 and a little bit on the channel. Yeah, of course it's gonna fall back. If you buy subs, it's only for like 20, 30 minutes. I said that before on my line account. Barry is buying is 800 people watching. In 15 minutes it will drop down back to 50. Let me check. Let me check how many. Let me check. Can't see it. Can't see it. How much he has. 78. Yeah, he's 78 now. Watch. I told you that. It's bought subs. He's still talking about Ice Poseidon. He cannot stop about it. And he doesn't have a clue what's going on in Pattaya, in Thailand. I think he's never been to Bangkok. He's never been to Chiang Mai. He's never been to Shanghai. I don't think he's even ever been to an island. He's never been to an island. He's never been to a temple. He's never been. He only handing out flyers in Walking Street and going back to his shitty fan room apartment, $50 a month in Third Road. That's what he said. That's what he said. For 7 years. For 7 years. And he thinks he's the guru of Thailand. The knowledge. He's just a clown in a circus. That's why people are watching him. He's just the clown in a circus. And people want to watch the acrobat and the clown. Anyway, Daisy, yeah, I was muted. Do you want to come on, or do I have to talk to myself, or do I have to talk to myself for next 2 hours when I'm live? Boo hoo. Cheers, guys. Yeah. What else? What else happened? Nothing much on the news. Oh, there are riots in France again. the Islamic people, the youth, they are fighting. They are fighting against, the establishment in Paris, against the government, against the police. They think it's okay to set fire to cars and buses, and for some reason they have to loot a Nike store, because they want Nikes. I think it's not because a young kid of 17 died. They don't give a shit about that kid. They just want to make trouble. And why? And the funny thing is, the police, they arrest those people, and then a couple of hours later they set them free again. They don't do anything about that. You can. There was a guy. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. There was a guy who was throwing a city bike to a police officer. He was injured. So they take that Muslim kid. This is always Muslims. It's always that crap shit, Islamic Moroccans and Turkeys and Middle East guys. It's always that shit. Always that shit. And they took him to a police station. They interviewed him, and after 2 hours, they let him free. So it's okay to throw a bike to a police officer, and he got injured. That's all okay. If I would do that, I have to call my lawyer. I have to do this. I have to pay that, and I have to. But those guys, if they're minors, if they're 15, 16 years old, they cannot do anything. They cannot put them in jail. They have to let them go. They have to let them go. And they can set fires. There was 12 buses set on fire in a bus station somewhere above Paris. 12 buses on fire. It's like 12 million euros set on fire. And they do nothing about it. Oh, I have to arrest you, but there's no place in jail, so we let you go. And tomorrow you can set a few other buses on fire. And that's it, yeah. Why don't they send that crapule back to Morocco and to Turkey and Algeria and whatever? They don't do anything about that. They just let that happen. And we are all standing and watching it. What the fuck is that, man? What the fuck is going on in France? Because they killed a 17-year-old black guy or a Moroccan guy or Middle East guy, and yeah, then just arrest those police officers then. That happens. But they just looking for a reason to make trouble and to loot, throwing in windows, setting cars on fire, doing this. They just need an excuse. They just need an excuse to making troubles, those guys. And they're all Middle East. They're all wearing hoodies and the police does nothing about it. Yeah, they arrest them, and then 1 hour later they let them go. I don't understand. Who's this Dave Finder guy? Who the fuck are you, Dave Finder?
Hi, Steph. I'd like to talk about the Indiana Jones film.
Yeah, but I was talking about something else.
But it's the Thailand Talk channel, and there's a tuk-tuk chase.
We're talking about Thailand. We're talking about police riots in Paris now. Why you want to talk about the
There's a tuk-tuk chase scene, so I thought that might be relevant to the Thailand Talk.
I don't know. Is there something Thailand related in the Indiana Jones movie? I don't think so.
It's a row of tuk-tuks, and they chase each other along the road.
In Thailand?
No, it's in the setting of the film. It's in a studio.
Okay. Dave Weiner, where are you from? Introduce yourself first, because I remember your name, Dave Weiner.
And the lady becomes the new Indiana Jones. And I'm a little bit upset about it.
Okay, you're upset about Indiana Jones.
So I thought I'd phone this Thailand Talk channel to talk about the tuk-tuk chase scene in the movie.
Yeah, but in which country was the... Did you see the movie already?
I've just come from the cinema now.
Okay,
I had
yeah,
a voucher, so I thought I'd go and see it.
Yeah.
It's going to struggle. It's going to struggle by 200 million euros.
Yeah,
The
but
budget.
I'm looking forward to the new Barbie movie. That's what I'm gonna see in the cinema. The Barbie movie.
So
Barbie
the
and Ken.
pro-feminist character becomes the new Indiana Jones because Indiana Jones is too old to do any of the action. And at the end,
they just a little. They make him look younger, huh? But what is it called? The new techniques on the cinema, so he looks like 40 years old instead of 78 years old. Yeah.
No, but that's just the first 20 minutes of the film.
Oh.
They start the film in the 50s, but most of the film's in the 70s.
Mm.
And there's a big long tuk-tuk chase. And I thought, since it's the Thailand Talk channel, I'd come and tell you all about it.
We always want to see a tuk-tuk chase. Yeah. But it was in Thailand then, the tuk-tuk chase, or was it in another country? Or
the tuk-tuks are reminiscent of Thailand tuk-tuks, but I think it was in Indonesia.
Yeah, they have tuk-tuks there also. Okay, but in general, was the movie good? Was it worth it? Was it okay?
It was a 3.5 out of 10.
3.5. Okay, so it was not good.
It was a thumbs down.
Okay, yeah.
Save your money and don't go. Watch YouTube instead.
I will pirate, download it for free then. Okay.
Yeah, but don't catch any viruses stuff if you're doing that.
Oh no.
I was disappointed with it.
Mm.
So it was George Lucas and Steven Spielberg, and the new Indiana Jones is a pro-feminist.
Pro-feminist.
Yeah, she's like Jermaine Greer.
Yeah.
It's the Phoebe Waller-Bridge. She's a British comedian, but a pro-feminist.
Yeah, we don't like feminists.
And it's the same lady who introduced the Black 007.
Are you gonna watch Barbie, the new movie Barbie? It's coming out.
No, I'm just gonna play with my dolls. I'm not gonna go and watch the film. I just play with the dolls at home. I don't need to watch the film.
They say it's a good movie. It's funny. It's funny to watch.
No, not really. No, that's been well reviewed, hasn't it? That one. But I only go to the pictures about twice a year. So I was very disappointed in this film. Stay home and watch YouTube stuff. All the good channels like Thailand Travel Talk, David Strachan cycles around Pattaya, the goings on inside the buzzing bar. But definitely not the other fellow with the creepy laugh. Don't ever watch him.
It's okay, Dave. You sound a little bit nervous.
No, I'm just getting a drink of water, Steph.
You sound a little bit like Stu D, no? Are you from the same city, or?
No, I've spoken to you before about Blackpool when I went to watch Nick Cave.
Okay.
I think it was on your Twitchy TV.
Nick Cave. Nick Cave.
I went
Yeah,
to
I
the Opera
sometimes
House.
play music. Yeah.
It was about 2 miles from where you stayed.
Mm.
Is when
Okay.
he did the solo
Mm.
tour. It
Mm.
wasn't the Bad Seeds. It wasn't the full on timbre of the Bad Seeds.
Mm.
But I told you about it. Do you remember?
What's your favorite Nick Cave song?
He just played all the he played the acoustic set, the 2021 album. He played that full album.
Mm.
It was Nick Cave and Warren Ellis. He plays the
Red
violin.
Roses. The Red Roses with
No, that's the
Kylie
Kylie
Minogue.
Minogue duet.
Mm. But there's a new series on Netflix. It's a Thai series. It's called Delete. Did you watch it? I'm gonna say I watched it yesterday. I watched one episode. Don't watch it. It's bullshit. Thai actors are so bad. You cannot imagine it. It doesn't make any sense. It's watching a Thai soap opera on Thai TV.
Those Korean
So rubbish.
animation movies are popular, but
Yeah,
not
but
things
this
from
this was
Thailand.
English. This was with English subtitles, Dutch subtitles. It was on
But you have
Netflix,
to sit too close
and
to
I
the
watched
screen,
it,
Steph, to read the subtitles.
and it was so bad acting, so bad acting. It's but
Mm.
the idea was good, you know. When you take a picture with your phone of somebody, it will delete you from the earth. So it was a little bit science fiction and a little bit it was interesting. But the actors, the Thai actors, are so unbelievable. It's just it's
I just
watching.
like action movies. I don't like any serious movies like that.
Yeah, it was a romantic story, and so don't watch it.
I don't like
Delete.
comedies. I just like
Just
action movies
checking stuff.
and things that are far fetched.
No riots in
So
Hungary.
yeah, don't go watch Indiana Jones, and don't
Yeah,
go and
well,
watch
I'm gonna watch it anyway. I'm gonna watch it anyway.
unless you get a free copy or a free ticket to go. But tell all the viewers, Steph, that no,
Of
it's a waste
course,
of
I'm
time.
broke. I don't have any money. Still have to pay my energy bill from last year. Don't have what? I don't have money to watch to go to the
Well,
cinema.
you can get a share size pop, can't you, and share it. But
Ty Z, you want to come on?
yeah, tell Ty Z about it as well.
Mm.
It was such a letdown. I mean, I remember the old Indiana Jones with all the waxwork figures, and the with the Ark of the Covenant. You remember when the Ark of the Covenant? They open the Ark of the Covenant, and all the ghosts come and fly out, and all the bad soldiers, Nazi soldiers, melt. One of the finest pieces of cinema ever made. But now it's like watching a computer game, isn't it?
To be honest, the last time I went to the cinema to watch a movie and paid for it, I think it's more than 5 years ago.
What was that?
I don't
Lord
do
of the
that.
Rings.
I don't go to movies anymore. I just have Netflix. Sometimes I download some shit, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Before, when I was in the 80s, 90s, we went to the movies every week with our dates, with my girlfriend, with my wife. We went to the movies sometimes 2 times a week. We rent movies, you know. We went to the rent shop where you can rent movies, VHS movies, and beta and whatever, and porn movies.
We used to go rent the cassettes.
Sometimes five movies
Did you always pay the fine
in
if it
one
was late
day.
stuff?
Yeah, but we don't do that anymore. That's all gone.
Yeah. Since everything went digital, there's so much piracy in films.
Yeah, renting movies. It doesn't exist here anymore. By my know, you cannot rent any movies anymore.
And
CDs or
even
DVDs.
YouTube sell movies. Have you ever clicked on a YouTube movie by accident? It costs about £4
Yeah, but that's
for
still a
a
lot of
movie, and
money.
if you bought the
Five
DVD,
euros.
you can buy the
€5 to
DVD
watch the
for
movie.
99 pence. And you end up clicking, and I've done it before, and you end up renting a movie for €5, and you could buy the physical disc for 99 pence on we have a place in England called musicmagpie.com, and it sells second-hand things, but they're all reconditioned and they play perfectly fine. And on average, a DVD costs about 99 pence. To rent a DVD off YouTube, it's not just for new blockbusters.
I don't even have a DVD player anymore.
Oh, I've got one on my PC tower.
I have one, but it's not connected.
YouTube sells movies for £5.
Yeah, but that's a lot of money if you can download them for free.
Well, you only get to watch it once.
Great. You watch it on your PC screen, like my monitor here. So why pay for that if you can watch it for free?
Why? Because sometimes you click on it and it says click to buy, but you don't realise.
Yeah.
Well, I've done it once anyway.
There are a lot of stupid people on the internet. They give money to Barry the Boss, to Broke Verlang. Yes, there's a lot of stupid people here in the Thailand genre.
Well, I sent you some money on Christmas Day. Do you remember? I sent you some money on Christmas Day, but you've banned me since. Yeah, I've been banned since. But,
Did I?
I take my punishment, Steph. You've got your views, I've got my views.
You say something bad.
I said something really bad, so yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, I thought I'd ring up and tell you about my evening at the pictures.
Are you gonna say sorry now? You're gonna say sorry now?
I don't see the reason for me to say sorry, but we can just agree to disagree.
But I think you have to say sorry now.
No, I can't remember what I said. Maybe it was Merry Christmas. I'm not sure.
No, don't ban people for saying that.
But,
anyway, Dave,
thanks for letting me on. Anyway,
it was nice to have you on here.
And if I see any more films that I recommend or don't recommend, I'll call you back.
Okay. Call me back. A good tip.
Not sure what my next one will be.
Good tip is always welcome.
Thank you very much.
I saw a movie today on TV with Nicolas Cage. What is it called? Angry Driver or something? Angry Driver. It was pretty good.
Is that the one where he turns into a skeleton and sets himself on fire?
Yes.
Oh, like Devil Rider.
I don't know. Yeah. No, it's not that movie. I think it's another one.
Nicolas Cage has got about 500 films. Do you know why? Because he's had about 6 divorces.
Just to make money.
Well, he's put himself in a position where he can't refuse a script.
Drive Angry.
So he has to keep making films. Did you ever watch Bangkok Dangerous with Nick Cage? Nick Cage?
Yeah.
Bangkok Dangerous. That's a good one.
Yes. So that's it.
That's shot actually on location in Thailand.
Okay, see you later. Thank you for coming on.
Cheers. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, bye.
Damn, I just was about to ask him questions. I was about to interview the legend.
Okay.
I actually thought if it was the real Dave Winder, I thought he was American all this time. What happens? I come on, Steph's gone. I hope he's not going for a poopy.
No, it was.
Okay.
I think it went out. Sorry, but can't watch Hollywood movies anymore. Yeah, me neither. So the only movie I'm gonna watch is Barbie. It's coming out 20th of July, I think.
Barbie. Oh,
It's coming out sooner in Europe than in America. It's funny.
I've seen the quick TV previews for that. I can honestly say I am not interested.
Yeah, but it's if there's some humor inside it, it's funny. Yeah, and they spent how much they spent? 100 million on advertisement only, and
Wow.
100 million on the pink decors. You know, the settings and everything. How much money they put in that? It's
It will
unbelievable.
never break even.
Mm. I still have to watch Avatar, the new Avatar movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen any movies.
Yeah,
Well, I did see one. It happened to be one of the movie theaters around here, a big chain that's across the country.
was one Jeremy included in that movie?
no, no. Uh, but it was National Movie Day where they uh, sold the tickets for $3 each for a seat. So I took one of the kids to see the Top Gun Maverick movie. This was
Yeah.
this was last year, and of course, even though it's $3 after you get done with all the uh, charges that you have to pay for movie tickets, it wound up being $9. So it was like triple the price,
Mm.
and then another 20 for popcorn and a soda.
It's unbelievable what they ask
Oh,
for food, for popcorn, or
oh yeah, yeah.
for Coke in the cinema. It's
But
just
the good news is
it's
you get
just
as
a
much butter as you want.
capitalistic world, you know. It's
Yeah, you get as much butter as you want. I haven't been in a movie theater in so long. I asked him. I told him, "Can I get extra butter?" And then he pointed to a machine. Apparently, you're supposed to pour the butter yourself.
we don't have that here.
Yeah, yeah. It never used to be that way when I went to movies, long time ago.
Putting butter on popcorn. Why would you
Oh
do
yeah.
that?
Oh, it's so good. But that movie was, and I'm probably the only person in the world
Yes, Ryan
that
Gosling,
that.
who plays Ken. Is that the guy from La La Land?
Wait, are we
Ryan
talking?
Gosling? Yeah, Ken from Barbie. It's played by Ryan Gosling, I heard. You could you couldn't pay me any amount of money to be involved in, but he obviously chose to do that. But I think it's more like a cult movie now, Barbie. Everybody wants to watch it now.
Am I still on?
Yeah, still can
Okay.
hear you. Avatar 2 was alright. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna download Avatar 2 tomorrow. I'm gonna watch that shit.
Yeah, Avatar was decent. I thought it was okay. I don't think it was as great as everyone says. That was as great as everyone says it was.
So, oh my god, we have a guy here. Who's this guy? Stu D, are you here? He's not gonna say anything. He's just a scared little weasel. A scared little weasel. I want to comment to Steph's live stream. I want to feel important. I don't hear him.
Yeah, I don't see anyone on.
Yeah, be underneath you. He's there. But he's just,
Ah, there we go. Yeah, so I'm like the only person that saw. I saw the sequel, the Tom Cruise movie. Now I forget the name of it.
Maverick.
Oh yeah, Top Gun. Yeah, I never saw the first one, but the second one was pretty good. It was way
Should we
better
do
than my
uh,
expectations. Unfortunately, I had to leave.
should
I had
we
to
do
leave
a
with
one?
10.
Should,
uh,
should we? Sorry, 25 watching. Yeah, 27 watching now. Give it a thumbs up for the artificial intelligence of YouTube. Give it a thumbs up. I don't have the money to buy my views. Normally, Daisy, he gives me some views from his mother retirement home, but I think they go sleep early now, like 5 p.m. in the evening.
I must have maybe I have a bad connection. Usually, I'm able to finish a sentence.
Oh, sorry. You're talking. Are you angry?
No, I'm just wondering if there's something wrong with my mic.
No, I can hear you. Good.
Okay.
I think. Okay.
All right. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Any requests? Two important Supreme Court decisions today.
In America?
Yeah. Yeah. One of them was. I'm so glad. Well, I'm personally glad the decision came down the way it did against the Democrats.
Yeah, but Biden is. I don't know what's going on in America. It's boring. It's boring what's coming from America at this moment.
Hmm.
And we in Europe, we don't pay much attention about America unless Trump says something stupid or he has
That
to go to jail. Then it's
that's been
coming into the news. But for the rest, what happens in America and what that politician said to that one, we don't give a shit anymore. We don't give a shit anymore. I'm sorry, America's boring. We
yeah,
need
for the most part.
uh,
Yeah.
for
I
some
would agree.
reason. So for
I,
some reason, I hope Trump comes back.
oh
For
no,
some
no, you
reason.
don't want that. Oh no. That would be the worst thing that could possibly happen. Although it would be pretty interesting seeing him uh, make decisions from his jail cell, because there is nothing preventing someone from being president while you're serving time in jail. That would be that would be the most interesting thing in our lifetimes we would ever see.
But he
Yeah,
did
one thing.
so many things wrong. A
One thing.
normal person would have gone to jail like 20 times. Can you
Yeah,
imagine?
yeah.
Okay,
Well,
try to imagine Trump goes to jail and he's sitting there in the room with the guard outside and he's talking to the guard. Can you imagine that? Try to imagine that.
yeah, it
That
would
he's
be a
sitting
very
in a fucking
well.
jail and he's
Mhm.
complaining about his bed is too hard or I don't have Twitter here. I don't. No, that's the idea of a jail, Mr. Trump. Can you imagine that?
It would be the most secure place he's ever held secret documents where he can't share them with other people. And it's all due to Nancy Pelosi. Yeah, one thing he was entertaining and frustrating at the same time. You never want a narcissist who cares more about their self-image than the good of the people to be in charge of major
He didn't
decisions.
give a shit about people, only
No,
about
of course not.
himself.
You could go back to the 80s and look at all the contractors that he hired to do work that he stiffed, never paid. You can go that far back. I did go to his casino a couple of times. He owned two casinos in New Jersey.
Mm.
He owned obviously the Trump casino and I think he owned another one too. The name kind of eludes me, but I'm pretty sure he owned two of them. But yeah, if you were on his good side and you loved golf, man, it was like a match made in heaven.
Mm.
He would go
No,
golfing.
I can't imagine he is going to jail. He will never go to jail. He can do whatever he wants. He said it himself, you know. If I walk with a gun in the street and I kill 10 people in the street, I will still not go to jail. That's what
Yeah.
he said. That's
Yeah,
what he
yeah, yeah.
literally said.
Yeah. Sometimes
Yeah.
he sometimes he speaks his mind before thinking about the consequences.
Yeah, but that's the reality of America. He can go away with that because he has like 20 lawyers behind him, and he can get away with it. That's America.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Squirrel. It's the Taj. Yeah, I mean, it was never a dull moment.
Yeah.
And for the most part, I liked his policies. I hated the one. I hated the one where it just what did it do? It increased the national debt by like 4 trillion, giving tax breaks to people, the rich people, saying it was trickle down economics, which we know never works. So the rich got richer, and Taizee got poorer.
Michael M is Trump supporter. He doesn't like Biden. Yeah, but that's 50%. If you talk to an American, it's 50%. He likes Trump or he hates Trump. That's typical. You don't have any political system. In Belgium, we have 14 parties. 14. In America, you have only 2 parties. It's a dual party system.
Mhm.
It has some advantages. It has disadvantages.
Oh, there's great advantages. Let me tell you the best advantage to having 2 parties.
Yeah,
with
but you're setting up a lot of people against each other.
The best is you have checks and balances. Checks and balances in a democracy is so important.
Yeah, but only 2 parties. It's not a democracy.
Yeah.
You need the rest of Europe. Every country has at least 5-6 parties. There's not one party ruling the entire government. And then in the parliament, when they come together and there are 3-4 parties, 6 parties together, they have to agree with each other before they make new laws.
Yeah. So
But in America, there's only one party who can make the laws. That's not democracy. Yeah, but let's not talk about politics.
Oh, here we go. Steph wants to talk American politics.
No. It's a never-ending discussion. I hate politics. To be honest. I don't trust politicians.
Oh, I'm with you there.
Totally not. There's in Belgium, I think there's only 2-3 politicians I like a little bit. Only 3 of the hundreds of them.
Does it happen to be the politicians that says we should forgive our electric bills?
Yeah, but they don't do it. They just make a big deal with Engie. Engie is the energy distributor of nuclear power in Belgium. It's a French company, and the Belgian government just made a deal with Engie, who was in control of the nuclear power plants. So they're gonna from 2025 they're gonna open before the green parties and the left wing parties, they say, we have to close all energy plant and nuclear plantages in 2025. But now, but we don't have enough energy. We don't have enough windmills. We don't have enough solar power. So we have to open back the power plants, and they give them money. So all the money from Belgium goes now to France, and they're gonna open the nuclear power plants for another 10 years till 2035.
Yeah, you should. Nuclear
Because
nuclear
they
compared
couldn't see
to
that coming. I see that coming like 10 years ago.
yeah, nuclear compared to fossil fuels, coal is so much of a better option.
Of course, there's no other option. You cannot give power to an entire country with only windmills and solar power. It's not possible. You
Well, maybe
need you
maybe
need
if it's Morocco or
you
Luxembourg.
need gas plantations who are powered on gas or on nuclear power. That's the only thing. But gas is not good also because it makes CO2 in the atmosphere and blah blah blah. But
Yeah,
nuclear power is the only safe option. It doesn't have any. Yeah, you have nuclear waste, but you put it in the fucking ground. And
the nuclear
you
waste
don't.
is so irrelevant compared to the size that it takes.
You put it in the ground, in some coal mines, 1 kilometer deep, and you hide it, and then for the next 2 million years, you don't have any problems with it.
I agree. I wish
Or you
Greta.
send it to the
Greta.
moon. Send it to the moon. You dump it there.
The problem with sending it to the moon is to send like a 1 liter bottle of water to the moon. It costs 10,000. I think Greta Thunberg is on the right track. She's just a generation before her time.
Oh, that's interesting what Belly says. Kiev YouTube's arrested for filming the failures of the US Patriot anti-missile system. Oh my god.
What do you mean failures? Was it ever a guarantee that a missile will hit its target?
Yeah, of course. Some missiles will not.
Oh,
you cannot.
No,
but
they're
YouTubers were arrested for filming that.
They're not being arrested for filming the failures. I understand what it is. The Ukraine government is asked not to film certain things because it could put soldiers' lives at danger. Plus, just because they're arrested, when they're arrested, it may not be known if they're really like Russian agents or not. So yeah, you film sensitive stuff, you're going to get arrested. Just because it says Kiev YouTubers doesn't mean they're pro-Ukrainian. It could easily mean they're pro-Russian. There's a lot of those agents in the country. One just filmed and got arrested for.
It's the same as in America, It's you cannot say this is a Ukrainian. This is a. I still think 20-30% of people in Ukraine, they still have feelings for Russia.
No,
even in Kiev.
Not that much.
No. It's a truth.
No.
It's a truth.
There's no way it's that high.
They still have feelings for Russia.
No. Oh,
yes.
No. Not Kiev.
But 70-80% not, but there's still 20-30% who still have feelings for Russia.
Not in that city.
That's just a fact.
Well,
I'm not talking about the Donbass, Donbass, what's occupied by Russia now. There's more Russian minded people there.
Yes, because all the Ukrainians have been.
But in the rest of Ukraine also, because they have still family living in Russia. Their family are living in Russia. They're connected. It's same as Belgium, Holland. We have a lot of. My grandfather was from Holland. So if I would fight to Holland, I still would have feelings for Holland also. It's the same as in Ukraine.
What do you mean by feelings?
They are neighbor countries. They speak the same language. They have families living in each other's country. It's not that entire Ukraine hates Russia. That's not the case. And not all Russians hate Ukraine. That's also not the case.
Oh, yeah, that's not the case. About 20% of Russians are very, we'll call them Z patriots. They're very pro-war. 20% are very
it's the
much
same as
against.
America would attack Canada. It's the same thing, Not all Canadians hate America, and not it's the same
Nah,
thing.
well,
Your neighbor countries,
I could
your
guarantee you
neighbor
this.
countries.
Yeah. The relationship between United States and Canada is not even close to the relationship between Ukraine and Russia.
No, but it was before they were neighbor countries, before
No.
2012.
No. Oh, 2012. Oh, you're going before.
Yeah, before
You're even going
Russia
before
invaded the
2014.
the Crimea, how you call it in
The
English?
creme of the Kremlin.
Yeah, the Crim. But before that, they were neighboring countries. They didn't hate each other. And then Putin suddenly, oh, we're gonna invite the Crimea island.
Yeah, so
I think
yeah,
Washington
I have to
DC
stop and think.
must hate Canada now because their air is so polluted because of the fires in Canada. So
we had a little bit of that
all
here.
that is now in Washington, that polluted air.
Yeah, we had a little bit of the fire burning yesterday, but it cleared up today.
We had even a cloud above Belgium yesterday.
Really, from Canada?
Yeah.
Wow.
From Canada.
That shows you how
But
like,
it was so high in the air, like 4 kilometers. We couldn't see it, or it was not infecting, but it was coming over Belgium and going to Germany. But it was too high.
yeah,
It's crazy how fast that goes.
it also shows you how small of a world it actually is. Something that typically only astronauts get to witness. But yeah, the relationship between Ukraine and Russia is not, it's not good. Even if you have family, if you're Ukrainian and you have family in Russia, you don't have warm feelings about Russia unless you work for them or want them to win the war. That's the only exceptions that I can think of. And many families have been cut off from each other.
Yeah, of course. At this moment, not anymore. But I'm telling you, before the war, there were just two countries speaking almost the same language. It's like Holland and Belgium. We speak the same language, and then suddenly, it all changes. But still, a lot of Ukrainians they have family there. And I think it's strange. If I would hate Russia also.
There is so much going on right now with what happened over the weekend. The whole attempted coup / not attempted coup. The funniest part of the whole thing was when Putin called on Kadyrov, the Chechnyan leader, to send troops to help combat Wagner that was going to head up north. They were all excited. They got in their trucks from Chechnya, headed west towards Rostov. and then got caught up in a traffic jam and filmed it for TikTok. That's as close as they got. They got caught up in a traffic jam and said, "We would have been there, but we were using American GPS. So it's the Americans' fault."
Mm.
Yeah, that's actually a true story. It's pretty funny. Those damn Americans, they gave us wrong
Yeah.
directions.
Yeah. What else can we talk about?
Oh, American politics.
Anybody has questions in the chat? You can ask us questions about whatever.
Yeah, Squirrel just has one. Who is your pick for Faux
The
Leto?
tour. I did. I went on Tour Manager. So Tour Manager is you have it also on some other channels. You can pick your team, your favorite how you say that tour team. You pick you have a $100 million budget. You know.
Okay.
But you have to choose 15 drivers, you know, bicyclists, and you make a team, and then you run with your team the entire tour, and then if one of your bicycles gets first or second or third in one etape in one day, you get points, and then the end of the tour, who wins the most points, who wins. So I put up my own team.
So
And there's another site. This is for free. Yeah? This is for fun. But there's another site you can put on. But I have to pay €12 to play with that.
What about Unibet?
The pot. Yeah, in Unibet you can bet, but not with the team. You only can say, okay, this guy is gonna win. But I like to move with a team, and you can put 4 people in a bus. In a bus who cannot drive, and then the next day you can put somebody else in a bus, putting back in your team, putting back. Yeah, it's very complicated, to be honest. But I like to play it.
Is a team based on like countries? Like France would have a team? Or
No, you have team like Jumbo Visma or UAE, what Pogacar is driving with, or Ineos Grenadiers. That's a team of 8 people.
Okay.
They have teams. Huh? They. But you can make your own team on those tour manager websites. It's very interesting. Yeah. It's very complicated. Very complicated.
What's the chance that someone like rank 50 or worse would win? Is it possible?
What do you mean rank 50?
Yeah, if you're like, let's say there's the winner, whoever the winner is, could the winner be someone that's ranked like 50 or high or worse?
Of course.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
It does not happen.
In bicycle, there's sometimes a group ahead of the peloton, you know, and they let them drive. Because there are no danger for the general classement, like Pogacar or Vingegaard, who's driving for Jumbo Visma. They are not a problem, and they let them drive. And sometimes an unknown bicycler can win the etape, you know, at that day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if you put that guy on top of your team at that day, yeah, you can win a lot of money, or it's not always the best. It's not always the best driver who wins the race. After 21 days, yeah, the best driver will win the
Okay,
entire
so there's an individual winner.
Tour de France, but every day you have another etape.
Oh, so this is the Tour de France.
Yeah.
All right, I heard late tour. I didn't know if it was the same thing.
I'm guessing for Pogacar. Yeah, Pogacar he will win the Tour de France. Not Vingegaard. However, he's very good at this moment. He won the Dauphiné, the last tour. It was a 1 week tour in France also a couple of weeks ago. But I think Pogacar will win.
Do you want to know who I think's going to win?
You don't have a clue who's gonna win.
No. I've already analyzed this for like 10 seconds. Because they have
It's
good chess players.
you have chess players.
Yeah, because they have good chess players, I'm going to go with the Kazakhstan team.
There's no
Astana?
Kazakhstan.
Astana Kazakh
yeah,
team.
but
Yeah. Look for them to win the team event.
yeah, it's the team leader is Vinokurov from Astana.
Plus, because of all the emigration that's been happening from Russia, they now have more.
But I
more
don't
athletes to
think
pick from.
they are driving in a tour this moment, Astana.
Ah,
I'm not sure. I have to look it up. But they are from Kazakhstan. Huh?
yeah. No, Uzbekistan.
Mm.
Oh wait, no, Kazakhstan.
I saw,
Yeah,
I saw,
Kazakhstan.
I saw an episode of what is it? Where what is it? Plane crash on Geographic Channel. They have airplane investigation. It was with Astana Airlines, the plane crash.
Ah.
It was fun. I saw it today.
Well, they're looking good if they could actually get to the event without a plane crash.
Yeah, I didn't know they had an airline, Astana.
So when does this whole thing kick off?
Tomorrow, first
Oh, okay.
day, yeah, Saturday. Yeah. It's gonna be an interesting race tomorrow because you have some hills up and down at the end. So yeah, it's gonna be.
So if there's would that mean that a team that has maybe four people on a team, they'll have the best player going in like the last position, so they get all the wind on their
Now,
backs. And then,
all teams start with 8 players,
okay,
8 drivers. Yeah,
but you wouldn't
yeah.
want your
But I
best
think
one.
it will be
back.
a group with 8, 9 drivers ahead of the peloton who will win the race, and one of them who is good in climbing, he will win the race. So I have Girmay. He's an African person. I think he will win the race tomorrow. I've put my money on.
Does he
on
wear
him.
sneakers, or does he go barefoot?
Girmay? Yeah, you can look him up. Put my money on him.
See, my money would be on the Sherpas. If it's that much of a hilly thing, I would go with the Nepali team. Maybe the Sherpas can climb the heights, and they could bring down the people who run out of breath at the top.
Yeah, but it's only small hills tomorrow, like
Okay.
1,000 meter high. So it's not for the wheel climbers, like the wheel climbers, but it's more for punchers. We call them punchers. They can drive up very fast at a small hill at a fast speed, but not for 10, 12 kilometers, but only for 4 kilometers. And tomorrow it's the last climb is like 4 kilometers. So it's for punchers. Maybe Wout van Aert, the Belgian, he can win also tomorrow. But he has to drive for Vingegaard, so he's not allowed to go into a head group. So it's very tactical sport. So
Do you want a can't miss bet proposition?
I can
to
show
that?
you my team if you want.
Yeah.
If you really
I know
want.
nothing about the sport, but yeah, I'm willing to
But
criticize.
it's very tactical. It's very tactical.
Yeah.
It's like chess. It's playing chess.
Okay.
It's very. You have to think ahead.
There's a lot of people racing. What is there, like over 100?
No, I think 170, 180 starts tomorrow.
Wow.
Like
How many of them
12,
usually?
15 teams, I think.
How many of them usually withdraw after the first day?
Uh, Always a few.
Yeah.
After, I think 1/3 will not make it to Paris. One
I don't
third
know
will
what
not
I don't
make
know
it
what
to
that means.
Paris.
You mean one third? One third will drop out tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah, no. In the next 3 weeks, huh? This is a 3 week tournament, huh? 3 week race. So tomorrow, maybe two, three persons, if they
Ah,
fall or they have an accident or they're
okay.
tired or they have corona or whatever, and then the next day another three, and then
Okay.
all
So they get like
every day
one
two,
to
three,
three.
four, five people will
Yeah.
give up. Yeah, they give up.
Is it ever a thing where their whole job is just to help some of their teammates,
Yeah,
so they
yeah,
burn all their energy
yeah,
and then they
yeah. They're
withdraw
helpers.
intentionally?
They're calling helpers, yeah, and they're very important, for the main drivers, like Pogacar and Vingegaard and who else? Adam Yates, Simon Yates. They are the top. They are the top runners of every team, and every team has their helpers also. But they have to help them,
Mm.
so they have to drive behind them. So if they got into trouble, they can give their bike to the head driver, to the team driver. Or
Okay.
they have to bring food and water bottles to the main guy. So yeah, it's very
Ah.
tactical.
So
Yeah,
so you have helpers that carry supplies.
yeah, they carry supplies or they're driving on the head of the peloton. So the head driver stays out of the wind. The wind is very
Yeah.
important.
That part I'm
Hmm.
aware of. I've seen that
Yeah, yeah.
before.
So the helpers they drive in front of the peloton, so the main driver stays out of the wind. Yeah. And also when he gets into trouble, they can help him. If he has a flat tire,
Yeah, if there's a flat tire, they just give them their bike.
yeah, they give them their bike or they get a new tire.
Yeah.
They have to stop, wait for the car, and they give them a new tire.
Hmm.
But then the driver has to go back to the peloton. And then two helpers wait for him and they keep him out of the wind. So you have hey, Truth Warrior, cheers. Truth Warriors here.
Wait, that was like 10 minutes ago. Oh wait, maybe not. Oh, it was 2 minutes ago. You might be behind in the chat. There goes Steph coughing up another lung. Luckily, he was born with 3 lungs. So he says F you to COPD. And we see drug commercials on every day for COPD. There's like 3 main drugs out for it now. Very popular. No, the actual answer POB is the way elections work
Sorry.
here. I can only vote for someone in my party, and I'm not a registered Democrat, so I can never vote for that guy, RFK JNR.
Sorry, it's a little itchy in my throat.
It's okay. I held the party down while you were gone.
Party.
Yeah. This is an official Tour de France party now. I'm learning more about this than I've ever learned
Yeah,
before.
but it's very interesting. You have to. Can you watch it in America? I think Tour de
I've seen
France.
it before. I don't know if they
Can you
show
watch
every
it?
day. I've seen it before, but I don't know if they
It's on
show it every day.
Eurosports. On Eurosports, they send it also.
So we have like over 100 channels here
Yeah,
on our
I
cable.
think the
God knows,
channel is sending it out. I think.
God knows what we're paying for because the cable bill is so high. But I'm guessing we'll probably get it. I would say
Yeah,
it's
well,
not that.
they're sending it out on Belgium TV, on the main channel, Yeah, because it's very popular in Belgium. Belgium is, I think, one of the most biggest cycling countries in the world, besides France, Italy. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it could be interesting. Like,
And it's free. It's free. We can watch it for free.
do you remember last Tour de France that woman stood out with that sign and then made like a huge crash?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a couple of years ago. A couple of
oh,
years
was
ago.
it a couple years? Okay, I remember that. Oh, that was awful.
He's signed with "Hi, mom, we
Yeah, so
love
it's
you" or something, and then
something stupid like that. Oh man, I would have had to beat her ass for for crashing me after taking like 3 years out of my life to train for something, and she just walks out with a "Hi, Mom" sign. I would I would have been
yeah, there were
really
many iconic, like Lance Armstrong. He drove to a field or something because he missed a corner, and he
Hmm.
was driving downhill through a field, and he came back on the other side of the road, and then he continued.
Is that legal?
If it's not your fault, it's legal. Yeah.
Okay.
He took a shortcut, but it wasn't. Yeah, he didn't want to take the shortcut. He missed his.
Yeah,
And
the words.
one time he was. What happened? He was climbing uphill, and somebody pushed him from his bike or something, or he had a flat tire, and he was carrying his bike on his back, and he was walking uphill. I remember that.
Yeah, the words Lance Armstrong in either legal or ethical. Dude, stop.
I'm sorry.
Um,
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll mute myself next.
yeah, the words Lance Armstrong and illegal or ethical don't really uh jive
Yeah,
from
but
what I heard.
yes, I still believe he was one of the best drivers, despite the
Even
fact he took drugs and everything. But everybody was taking drugs. But he just got caught. But everybody was taking those amphetamines and whatever or whatever,
yeah, it was
and
considered the
hormones, and blood
Mhm, mhm,
transfusions, and
yeah, and they got out of the urine drug test with the original Wizinator. Very popular in baseball, but the original Wizinator, not just the any ordinary Wizinator. I'm sure people in the chat know or have heard. If you're from America, you've heard of the Wizinator. If you're into certainly baseball.
no, I don't have a fever. It was just itchy in my throat. No, I don't have a fever. But I smoke. It's smoking also. I smoke too much.
Yeah, you only live once. Imagine this. Imagine if you stopped smoking for 10 years and you died in a horrible car accident. You would say, I can't believe I gave up smoking for 10 years.
Mm. Yeah, they say if you stop smoking, if I stop smoking today, after 5 or 10 years, my lungs would be completely clean again.
Yeah, I've heard that.
That's what they say. Yeah. But but let's say, okay, I keep on smoking. I have to go to the hospital, and the hospital says, okay, we can give you a lung you say lung transfer
Oh, a
from a healthy
transplant.
person, from a healthy person, and then you will be okay also. I would be feeling guilty.
Yeah, who's going
You
to
know, you
donate
you
their?
you
No,
smoked you smoked your entire
yeah.
life, and then okay, you go to the hospital. Yeah, yeah. Next month, you get lungs from a healthy person, and you will be okay again. it would be so completely stupid, you know. I wouldn't feel guilty. I would feel guilty. But yeah, it's possible. It's possible.
Yeah. Um, I would guess that they probably check your likelihood of once you get the new set of lungs if you're going to still continue smoking.
Yeah, but it's not like a lung police. You know, they're not gonna check you. Okay, we give you new lungs. You cannot smoke anymore.
Hopefully,
That's
that's in
not
the
like
contract.
the police. Yeah, but there should be a police who's controlling you cannot smoke anymore. But yeah, that's not a. How does that work? How does that work? That's a good question. That's a good question.
Well, I would say in China, they would kill you and then give your lungs to someone
If
else.
you start smoking again and got you, they caught you with smoking, you have to pay back the operation or something.
Mm, maybe, yeah, that's a good punishment.
Yeah. But that's not such a thing, I think.
Or your argument could be, it would take 20 years, and I'm not going to live 20 years. So it would take 20 years just to get to that point again.
Yeah, on the other hand, yeah, I'm already in my 50s. How long would I be alive? Maybe 20 years till I'm 75. If I start
Oh,
smoking again with my new lungs, I still could get 75 years old. And then I get
yeah.
a new pair of lungs again. It's stupid, I know.
Hmm.
I think that Bob guy is Ben Newton.
I don't know. I don't know, but there's one thing for sure. Like when people come in with different identities, they tend to say things with certain words or spellings that could definitely make it easy to believe that it is
Mm.
someone.
Yeah, you can ask questions. Yeah, yeah, it's Q&A. Q&A. Can I see?
Yeah,
No,
Cloudland. It's okay to ask questions.
where's my ant? Where's my ant button? Oh, here's my ant. A question time. Oh,
Q&A time.
just ask me simple questions, okay? Steph, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite Thai dish? Just simple questions, okay?
Mm.
Who's your most favorite American panel member?
Oh, I hope I come in second. If I come in third, I'd be upset.
First one will, I think it will be Vicky Drama. Second, Truth Warrior. Third
Ah,
one,
I was hoping I could finish ahead of Wiki Drama.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Did I add other American panel members? Can't remember. Ron, yeah, Ron
Yeah.
is from America.
I figured from past experiences that I would already slightly come ahead of Ron. And I didn't consider Ricky Drama. But we've talked to him. He's come on the panel a couple times.
Yeah, well, I just know he is American. That's
Yeah.
he only came here.
He is not.
few-
I would
few
say that
times.
he
Few
is not a
times.
typical. He's not a typical American. I'm
Yeah,
way
Truth
more.
Warrior, she can always come on. She knows that. She can come on. But she only comes on when Goggins is here.
Oh, I was going to say
For
she only
some
comes
reason.
on when I'm not here.
When Goggins comes on, she always comes on. I think she has a little crush on Goggins. $300 people watching.
Damn it! You made me look. I thought someone bought you views.
Do we have any questions here? No questions yet.
Who would you
Steph,
choose
name me.
if you had a lucky token to get head first drunk in a what?
Yeah, but there's another question. Steph, name me a famous Belgian glamour model from when you were young, so we can Google to see what she looked like, inspired by Nomad's earlier conversation. What the fuck is Nomad? Isabel R. That was I had a crush on her when I was in the 80s. Isabel R. Can look her up. Not Sandra
Really?
Kim. Not Sandra Kim from the Eurovision song. Isabella R. Isabella R. I had a
I was
crush on.
thinking Grace Jones for you.
And wine. Isabella R. You can look her up. You can look her up if you want. Look at some of her. Hier. Een mooi verhaal. But this is when she was in the 80s. In the 80s. Can I play it for?
That's totally an '80s song, and dress and hairdo.
No, she's older, of course.
Yeah. Well, if she knew,
No, she's older. No, she's my age. I can play you this
Oh.
song. This is filmed a couple of years ago.
is she
She's
grandma
my
yet?
age. She's
Dutch?
Flemish. Yeah. She's Flemish. Yeah. Isabella. Oh. Yes. This is how I hear. Maybe this one. This is in the 80s. 80s music. Yeah. Okay, next
Yeah.
question. Yes, she was my young love. Yeah. Nice voice. Kylie Minogue look like here. Isabella
Yes.
is like
She had a chance in Eurovision before Eurovision turned into the thing it is today.
She was like, how old was she? 18.
That's a good number to say.
She had a relationship with a 40-year-old guy at that moment.
Yeah.
Later on. I think it was this guy. No, wait.
Well, to be honest, like so did Mariah Carey.
Willie Sommers. This one. The guy on the right side. He had a relationship with that guy at that moment. Willie Sommers. Crazy, crazy. Do we have another question?
Yeah, come on, ask the questions. I'll get
wouldn't-
bored.
What's the other
I
question?
still have an hour to go before I have to pick up one of the kids.
Yeah, truths. Steph, what is your favorite color? Steph, what is your biggest regret? No, I'm gonna ask you, Daisy. This is a question. What is your biggest regret in your life? What you did or what your biggest regret? If you could change time, what would you do it differently? Your biggest regret.
Oh, I would retake the SATs because I was only 3 answers away from getting a perfect score.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Biggest what?
I was so close to getting the perfect math score. But
No POB. I don't have. I don't give a shit about rainbow. I don't give a shit. It's for woke people. So. Do you live in Belgium? Yes, I do live in Belgium. It's the easiest question today.
yeah. I knew that.
Well, you think I'm living in Thailand and I pretend to be living in Belgium? That's the truth. Belgium has one of the best social security systems and health systems in the world. It's like we are like Cuba. Belgium is the Cuba of Europe. That's the truth. With the best hospitals. If I go to the doctor, I pay €1. If I go see a doctor for half an hour and he's listening to my heart, he's doing this, he's doing that, I pay €1. And the state pays €30 to the doctor. I
That's
only pay
good.
€1.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest things in America that's a problem.
If I have to go to the hospital and I have to lie in a fucking bed hospital, I don't know how much I pay. Maybe I pay €5 per night or €10 per night. And the Belgium state pays €150 a night for me. I pay only €5 when I have to go to the hospital. That's humanism in Europe.
Yeah. Here we have really good health insurance, but I still have to pay $30. I think it's 30. 25 or 30.
What is your
just for a doctor's visit.
Yeah, and that's the difference between Europe and America. You can make a lot of money. You make $5,000 a month, and in Belgium we make only €2,000. But it's different. What is your 5-year plan? Stay alive, I think.
Yeah, I would say at this point that's a great question for Steph.
Staying
the 5-year
alive.
plan. Yeah. 5-year plan at his age, and when I get to his age, which may not be for another 2 years.
I think it's my 2-year plan now. 2-year plan. Stay alive.
Yeah.
Stop smoking. Stacey still drinking Bud Lights.
I don't think I ever liked Bud Light. So I'm not sure where that's going. Like I can't remember the last time I drank anything with the word Bud on it. Although if I did drink a Bud beer, it probably would be Bud Ice or Bud Ice Light, but that hasn't happened for 20 years, maybe 30.
Stuff. If you open a bar in Pattaya, what would you call it? I think I thought about that before, and I asked my chat what would be a good name of a bar. Yeah, I can't remember what. But
I thought we.
I would choose a normal bar, not like Pussy Bar
Okay.
or
I thought
Red Slip or I would choose a normal name. I think
I
funny
thought we
name.
agreed, Steph, that it was going to be Pook Me in the Ass.
Can't remember that. No, I remember I asked that question. What would be a good name of a bar? But I can't remember. I had a good name, but I can't remember it. I wouldn't open a bar in Pattaya. Don't. Maybe a restaurant or a bistro or a coffee shop or something. I would open that. You know, the Belgium Bum Bar or something. Of course, it's subsidized. Yeah, the rich in Belgium pay for the poor people. That's why I'm still alive.
That's why I'm still married.
Because I didn't visit for 5 years. Stuff, educate yourself, please. It's called the Affordable Care Act of Obamacare. Yeah, but that's America. That's America. It doesn't really work.
It doesn't work so well in Belgium.
This doesn't really work. Not even in America, I think.
Um, it's okay. At least it gave. So, like, I'm not a big fan of Obamacare, but at least it gave people a chance to get. Stop sneezing in the stupid mic.
Yeah, but I'm turning away from the mic.
No, your mic is so good that it's picking it up.
Can you still hear me from here?
Oh yeah, it's very loud.
Can you
Your
still
mic is
hear
that
me?
good. Yeah.
Oh.
Try turning your mic volume down just one click.
Hello, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, man. Fuck.
When I go to the bathroom,
So when I go to the
bathroom,
toilet, you can hear me shit. You can hear me shit on the toilet. I think.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, an Antwerp bar. Yeah. Go for it, stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we should open Antwerp bar. Yeah. Antwerp. Transheiser Bush. After my appendicectomy dully Billy Tommy.
Well, I'll read that.
That's the one. Yeah,
After
you read it.
After my appendectomy, my insurance covers closer to 100% of my doctor's visit costs because all of my copays and deductibles have been met for the first time. So it sounds like you have something, Truth Warrior, called a high deductible plan, which I could appreciate that. We have that too. It's always better to get the appendectomy, though, at the end of the year, end of the not the calendar year, end of the plan year, as opposed to the beginning of the plan year. Yeah, so you know what appendectomy is, Steph?
See the appendix?
Yeah.
Removal of the appendix?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That the piece of intelligence that you don't need, but you still have.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like a tail. Huh? Every person has a little bit of a tail behind his ass. Before we were monkeys, and then we lose our tail, and we still have a little bit of a tail that we don't use.
Luckily, luckily, all the cigarette smoke and alcohol kills off everything going to your appendix.
But I have no. I'm serious. I have problems with my intestines. I feel things when I rub my belly. I feel things that aren't supposed to be there. I don't know what it is. And I have to go to the toilet like four or five times a day. It's not normal also.
Yeah. For someone that doesn't eat a whole lot of food, that's
Mm.
probably right.
Okay, do we have other questions? C is the GM of the Banyan Tea after my bannings. Okay. Why did you ban my message? I didn't ban any
Yeah,
message
I
today.
don't think anyone banned.
No, I didn't ban any
Message.
message. Oh, I love you
I don't
giving
even
up.
know what message it was. I
Why have you
looked.
given up finding true love? That's a good question. That's a good question.
Why have you given up?
Because I don't have interest anymore in finding true love. It's such a hassle. Having a girlfriend, it's such a hassle.
Is it?
Yeah, you have to shower every day. You have to be at the best of yourself every day. You have to be funny every day. You have to, and now I can do whatever I want. I wake up in the morning, I throw up in the toilet, I drink my first bottle of vodka. And nobody is complaining. If you find true love, you have to do effort.
Yeah, but
For
if you
what?
find true love,
For
you
what?
want to do
For
effort.
what? For what? Yeah, but what's the advantage of finding true love instead of being single and you can do whatever you
Oh,
want?
because it's the best feeling in the world.
What, the sex? You do it.
No,
You do it
no,
for the
no,
sex.
no. And because you answered sex means that you don't know what the feeling is. The sex has so little to do with it.
So you're talking about your own experience now. So your sex life is close to zero. So you say it's only love. You say it's,
I would say that
but what
if
what
you
are the advantages of love? So
um,
somebody understands you, and you can talk
no,
with the
there's
other
other things.
person when you have something on your mind, or you're troubled, or you have a bad day at work, and you can talk to your partner. And is that love?
There's other ways to be attracted to someone other than sex.
Yeah, no, but I'm telling you, it's the good talk when you come back from work and you had a bad day, or
No, no,
somebody no,
it
but
has nothing to do with
somebody hitting you on your shoulder, or you did a good job today, you taking out the trash.
that. Mm.
What is love then? What is love?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Dave Roberts would
Yeah,
know that. He would get that song in
but
like 1 second.
oh, Dave Roberts made me a music quiz. I have to maybe tomorrow. We're gonna play the music quiz.
Well, I'm
Okay.
free tonight. I'm not sure if I'm free tomorrow. I am free tonight because my wife is out partying
Yeah,
with the guys.
it's getting too late now. 1:30.
Yeah.
Is your wife going party with the guys?
Yeah, she's doing something.
With the guys?
Well, just a couple. I think there's girls there too. I'm just not invited. But it's okay.
Your wife is going partying
Yeah.
with
Well,
guys?
one of us has
So
to pick up.
that's your opinion of love. Okay.
No. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, that's what you
I'm just
said.
telling you what it's like to be in love. It has nothing. It has so little to do with one little sex thing. Yeah.
I'm reading the messages. I'm reading every message. Damn it.
Baby, don't hurt me no more. Bum, bum,
Belgian
bum,
Bum
bum,
Cafe.
bum, 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 bum.
There has been quite a bit of complaints about insurance. Premium costs starting rising in a year. Okay, have you ever thought of creating a dating app? Mm,
Have you ever thought
yes,
of creating
I
a
thought
dating app?
about that. I thought about that even 10 years ago. Even 10 years ago, I was thinking about that. But yeah, Steph's Barbie Girl. Yeah,
Oh
Barbie
shit!
Girl Bar. Yeah, that's a good name of a bar.
I just realized I haven't taken out the dog in 8 hours.
Yeah. But he doesn't give a shit. He just be on your sofa, I
Well,
think.
I took him out. When did I take him out this morning? I took him out. I think it was around. It was around 11. So it's been 7, 8 hours. Yeah, 8 hours. I have to take him out. Thank you, Truth Warrior, for reminding me. I
What?
totally forgot about the dog. I have to pick one of the kids up at work in like an hour, but I forgot about the dog. That's why I have to stay home because my wife went out somewhere and is up
Would you
partying it up. And
sleep?
now I
Would
have
you
to.
sleep on the street? Okay, sorry. Would you sleep on the street if Belgian government didn't pay you for your food and apartment? Who says the Belgian government is paying for my food, my apartment?
Okay,
Alcohol
give me
against cigarette
Steph,
bill must be massive. Yeah, this, this, and this, and this.
give me like 5 minutes. I have to take the doggy out.
Okay,
All right, I'll be back.
I forget to take your stock out. What a bad master of the dog. How you say that? Dog master. Oh my god, I cannot drink neat from the bottle on my stream. For real true love, go to Pattaya. That's the question, and that's the question. Can you find real love in Pattaya? I think you can. I think you can. Why not? I have a good friend. I have a good friend in Pattaya who lives there, who has a son and daughter there from a Thai wife, and he's very happy. He's very happy there. He works hard.
I work hard.
He rents out apartments. He rents out motorbikes, and he has a small business on the name of his Thai wife, of course, but still. And he is happy, and he found true love. It is possible. It is possible. Yes, I believe that. I know several other people who found true love.
Come here, doggy, doggy, doggy.
It's like a Ben Hill sketch in the background. Probably okay. Steve, your guy is Steph more than an hour on the phone already. I don't understand CBU. Taizi's dog is busy sailing, sawing the carpet. Steph, when you go back to Cincy, I don't know. I have to pay my electric bill, and that's not a joke. That's not a joke. I still have I was 900 in debt. I had to pay another bill last week, so I'm now back $1,000, 1,000 euros in debt. So true love is soy 6. No, you are talking about Ben Newton or Tom or Ron or West Travels. I don't know who you're talking about. Wrong love. Tom, not sure. Okay, 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 okay. I'm not gonna talk about that weasel, that backstabber. I'm not gonna talk about him. He's a fucking backstabber, and he always will be. Not gonna spill any thoughts or words on that guy. I just told you. I just told you. Stop asking the same question. I just told you. Another question. He's taking out his dog. Oh my god. Oh my god. Click the link, guys. Click the link. Click the like button. I didn't have any donation yet. There's a super chat button. Give me $2. $2 donation to help me out. You lurkers. You trolls asking me stupid questions. But no money. No money. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? No, I'm not gonna open a bar, but it's not gonna work. I thought about that 5 years ago. I had a Thai girlfriend. She was a businesswoman, and we were looking for a cafe bistro bar to open. But then she cheated me with another English guy, so we get rid of her. That's a true story. That's a true story. We were looking to open a bar, a bistro in Pattaya, and she cheated me and another English guy. But he had more money than me. He sold his house, and he was coming to Thailand, and he had like 200,000 pounds in his pockets. And she said, "Fuck you, Steph. This guy has 200,000 pounds. gonna spend this life. I'm gonna spend my life with this guy. That's how it works in Pattaya, you know. That's how it works in Thailand. She contacted me a few months ago again. I think the guy died. He was like 70 years old or something. Maybe he died. And then, Steph, how are you doing? Still miss you. Yeah, yeah. Go fuck yourself. Go back to your 70-year-old skeleton. Yeah, no money, no honey. That's how it works. Yeah. That's the same as in Europe or in the USA. You know, if you don't have money, yeah. If I opened a bar in Pattaya, I would have visitors. Yes, yes, but. And I know some policemen, I know some high ranked officers, mafia guys in Pattaya. I could open a bar. I could be a manager of a bar if I just have to send some emails and I could be a manager in a bar. Easy, easy. I wouldn't open a bar myself. I wouldn't be troubled with that, you know. But you need a type person to open the bar for you. She could deal with the police, he could deal with all the instances, and if you have to do that as a Falang yourself, you're paying too much money. You're paying too much money. You need a Thai person to open that bar and deal with all that shit, and you're just sitting in a bar and you're drinking and you're talking with customers and you're managing the bar. That's your job. And the mama son takes care of the girls. You don't have to take care of the girls. You just sit there in a bar and you welcome your customers. That's the only job you have to do there. And I could easily do that. Easily. I just make a few phone calls, a few emails, and I could do that. And they would pay me 30,000-40,000 baht a month. I could live on that. I had free booze there, eat some Thai street foods, and I could do that, you know, living in a fan room, 2,000 baht fan room. If I really want, I could do that, but you know, it wouldn't help me, I think. Oh my God, he's back.
Oh, I'm not back. I got halfway done. I got the dog taken out.
Oh my God, he's back.
I made. All right. Now
Yeah, I can hear myself. There's an echo.
Yeah.
A from
I'll be
Sexy Bar would be
I'll be back
ideal
in
for what?
2 minutes. I have to finish. I just finished making the dog dinner.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes.
Just like Nicolas Cage says, 2 minutes.
Mm. Good. Yeah, and I remember that movie.
Dave.
I don't know. She has an Australian boyfriend for like 6-7 years that I know. So he's the sponsor of the bar, and he's a rich Australian. She gives her money, and I think he has more money than his Australian boyfriend at this moment. How much money she made with that GoFundMe? with Corona, like $50,000. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Our managers are punched to drink with the customers. There's no rule in Pattaya says bar manager cannot drink with the customers.
Okay, I am
They're punched to drink with their customers.
calmly
They
back.
want to have an alcoholic as a bar manager. That's To be honest, I don't know any bar manager who doesn't drink. Maybe
I thought they
one.
were not supposed to.
Maybe one. That was the bar manager of on the corner, the corner of Soy Chayapun. What is the bar called?
Triangle.
Big life triangle bar. Yeah, and that bar manager. I met him once, and he didn't drink. He didn't drink.
Which is ironic if you say the triangle manager was such a square. But that might
He
be
looked a little bit. He looked a little.
that might
bit,
be a 1960s saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely was not Brian Flowers. The triangle bar
Yeah,
manager.
but he's not a bar manager. He's a mafia boss. He's a
I
mafia
don't
boss.
know. I never met him.
He's a crazy guy with that aluminium folded head on his, acting like a clown. You remember him?
No, I'm not saying I don't know who he is. I'm saying I never met him.
I don't think he drinks. No, I think maybe I don't know. I don't know if he drinks. I don't think he drinks. But that doesn't mean you're a good guy if you don't drink. You can still be an asshole if you're not drinking. But most Thai bar owners or managers, I think 95% of they're drinking. Yeah. But you have to keep it in control.
Oh, the dog got the works tonight for dinner. Guess what the dog got? The dog got a combination of rotisserie chicken, egg, a half a hot dog.
Why don't you give him dog food like any
Yeah,
other
yeah, we
dog?
give him that. He just never eats it unless he's really really hungry.
If he's hungry, he will eat it.
Yeah.
But if you give him normal human food, yeah, of course he's gonna eat that. But that's
Yeah,
not good for
sometimes
a dog. That's not good for a dog. Human food. Believe me.
no, that's not true. That's not true. Salmon is very good and healthy, regardless if it's for a human or a dog.
Salmon. Who gives salmon to a dog?
Well, sometimes we have leftovers.
Yeah, but still. You put the salmon in the fridge and you eat it the next day. It's still good.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it lasts like 4 or 5 days.
Why you give it to a dog?
I
Salmon.
know. I know. I know.
Give it to me. Send it to Belgium. It's 5 days underway in the airplane. It still will be good when it arrives in Belgium.
Yeah.
And I still can eat it.
Mm. Oh, wait. Yeah, I knew there was something else. Yeah, this is the part I shouldn't have given him. We made tacos last night, so I cooked up ground beef and I put a little bit of the taco seasoning into it. I probably shouldn't have given him the taco seasoning. I knew there was something else in there.
Grandma bought an iPhone. to his girlfriend. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if this is true.
Oh, if Ricky Drama brought me an iPhone 14, yeah, I would be gone a couple days later too. You never pay so much ahead of time where they could just cut and run, because every Thai girl's thinking about that. He just gave me this. Is it a good time to cut and run?
What is the latest iPhone? Is it 15, 16, 17, 20, 22? I don't have a clue. I don't follow that shit anymore.
I would have said it was 13, but someone just said 14. So I don't know.
Yeah, 14 or 50. I don't know. What is the Samsung now? Samsung 22?
No, I think Samsung's
Samsung.
aligned with the year, so it's a 23.
23. Samsung
Yeah.
23.
They
don't
finally
follow
got
that.
it right. To release a product and call it the year that it is actually very beneficial.
I remember I had a Samsung 4 or 5 or something. I remember that.
Yeah, I had the Samsung Epic, which was 3G, but it was a cool phone. And then the Samsung 4 is really nice. They were the real thin ones.
I would never buy an iPhone anyway. It's
Oh, me too.
It's
It's
too
too
expensive.
expensive.
It's too expensive. Yeah. So why
It's
would
funny.
you pay
Like
$1,000 to call somebody?
right now, my entire family has iPhones except me. I have a cheap $200 Motorola.
I still have my Xiaomi Note. This is
Oh, I've
like
heard good things about
this
those.
is like 6, 7 years old. It still
Yeah.
works perfect. Still works perfect.
I've heard good things about the
Still
Xiaomi.
works perfect.
Is it the Xiaomi Red version?
Red, no, Red is the flagship. This is the Note. It's a little bit
Mhm.
bigger, but yeah. Redmi Note. But this is the 7 or the 8, and they are now on 10 or 11 or something.
Yeah, the only Apple product I really like is the AirPods.
I still have an iPhone, what is it, 3 or something? It's like a small thing. Can you see that?
Yeah, I have those. Oh, I have that same. Oh no, that's an iPhone. I don't have that.
That's an iPhone, yeah.
Yeah, I can tell from the button at the bottom. I do have phones that size. It was
But
the
it doesn't.
Samsung.
I cannot charge it because I don't have an iPhone charger. Somebody put it in my mailbox. This phone, like 2 years ago, and I don't know why. Somebody put it in my mailbox,
Yeah.
and I thought it was somebody of my apartment here who lost the phone, and they put it in somebody's mailbox. So I put a note on the door. Did somebody lost his iPhone? And I put my telephone number on it, and nobody reacted to that. So there was a stranger in the street who put a phone in my mailbox, an iPhone. Can you believe that? And it still worked. I could open it, and there was a woman with his daughter on the opening screen, and I didn't know who it was. I
Well,
still
you
have
should.
that. I still have the phone. Still have the phone.
Well,
I
chances are
don't know
someone
from
put it.
who it was, and I couldn't recharge it because I don't have that USB cable from the iPhone. So
If someone put it randomly in your mailbox, that it's probably got some
it
kind
still
of.
worked, but I
Well, it has
didn't
nothing
know
to do
the
with it working. They
password to
probably.
open it. I could only see the starting screen from a woman with a child, and I knew there was a woman in my apartment, so I ring on her door. So, is this your iPhone? Because I don't know if it's you or. And she said no. So okay. Maybe I should have given it to her anyway.
No. It's probably got some kind of murder evidence on it. Why someone had to stick it in some random mailbox.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. Crazy.
You should
Maybe it was a
absolutely.
troll. It was a troll or something who put the GPS tracker inside it, and maybe I'm paranoid now. Maybe I'm paranoid.
Mm.
Is this an iPhone 7? Is this iPhone 7? I don't know why it is.
I don't know. It looks like the Galaxy S4s though, with the.
Oh no,
different-
it's an iPhone. It's an iPhone.
Oh, I can tell it's an iPhone from the bottom, but it has the same dimensions as a Galaxy S4.
It has a cover, so here you can see the iPhone logo. It's an iPhone. I never used it.
I agree
Yeah.
with Black.
How
Tooth
much
Print.
can I ask? How much can I ask for this one? How much? Like $10, $20?
Well, is it unlocked?
I don't know. I don't have the password. I cannot.
Well, okay. If you don't have the password, asking any money for it,
I don't have the password, so maybe I have to reset
it's
it.
better-
I don't know how to reset it. I don't.
it's better not to be a
It
witness.
still
in
worked.
the-
It still worked when I got
Okay.
it in my mailbox.
It doesn't work. You can't even unlock it. It doesn't work.
Try 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Damn it. That's my luggage combination.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, at some point they're going to stop supporting the iPhone 7s.
But I don't get why would you buy this phone is 6 years old, I think. And it still works good. It's fast. It does everything I do. I have Line, I have WhatsApp. Internet is working, YouTube. I can see any video. It's not lagging. Why would I buy a new phone? Why? I bought this phone 6 years ago for $200, €200 or something. Why would I buy a new one if this works perfectly? I will not. If it breaks down, I will need to buy a new one. Yeah, but I don't need a faster one. I don't need more memory. My memory is
Well, right
good.
now. Yeah, you're not streaming from your phone.
I think I have 32 gigabyte or something, 32 megabyte or gigabyte. Why would I buy a new phone? It's crazy.
Right. Right now.
And you
Right
cannot
now,
see
doesn't make
you
sense.
cannot see if this phone is a $200 phone or a $1,000. You cannot see it on the outside. You can't see it. So what's the point buying a new iPhone 14 or Samsung 23 or what's the fucking point? People are so stupid. I don't understand that.
Now
People are
you're
so
getting
stupid.
into a topic I agree with you with. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand why certain people at my household say, "Oh, I can't wait for the next blah 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 to come out." The amount of incremental stuff that they could do between like a 12 to 13, it's so small. It's not like it was back 10 years ago. They actually, when they design these things, they design them for years ahead, where even if they create the technology to make something great or the best, they'll intentionally scale it out where they only give you incremental the following year and incremental above that the year after that, and then finally what they developed the year after that.
Yeah.
They have
Indeed.
this all planned out because they know exactly what the market is going to sell and what they advertise.
This phone from 7 years ago, has more computing power than the Apollo 13, who flew to the moon, and put two men onto the moon, Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong. This phone has more computing power and IC chips and memory than the entire Apollo 13.
Yeah, definitely.
So why would I buy a new phone? It does all the it's perfect. It's fast. It's
Yeah, you found a good phone. But the reasons people get new phones has nothing to do with the Apollo 13. It has to do with streaming, whether it's 5G capable.
it's ego. You know, you have to show. It's the same as buying a car. You want, if you buy a new car, you put it on your driveway, and your neighbors, they can see you bought the new car. You bought the new Opel Mokka, you know, electric car or something. Or you bought a new Renault or Tesla, or and you want to show off to other people. That's the same. That's the same with phones. You want to show, if you buy a new Samsung or iPhone, and you come to your work. Hey, yesterday I bought my new phone. You want to see?
Mm-hmm.
That's all about ego.
Not with everyone, but yes, you're right. With a certain segment,
Yeah,
with a certain segment, it's absolutely true.
especially with children. You know, if they go to school and they show you the new phone or the new, I don't know, Nintendo or PlayStation or whatever.
Yeah.
It's all about. And I don't have that anymore. I'm glad I left that all behind. All that ego thing, and oh, you need to have a car. I don't have a car. I have a fucking scooter. A 50cc scooter, and I can come everywhere in Belgium with that scooter. I went to the Ardennes. It's like 200 kilometers away with my fucking scooter last year or 2 years ago. I
Were
don't
you,
need a car. I don't need a Tesla. I don't need
were you
to
always
feel
like that?
important.
Were you always like that,
No,
or did
no,
you
no,
evolve to that?
no. I involved to that. I
Yeah,
involved
yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah.
when I was 25, 30 years old and I had a job, I wanted to show off also. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. But at this moment in life, I don't give a shit what other people think about me. I don't have to show off with my new car, with my new phone, with my fancy house and a swimming pool. I don't give a shit about that. It doesn't make you a better person. It
You're
makes
right.
you,
You're right.
yeah,
It does not make you a better person. You know what makes you a better person? Doing things that make you a better person.
mm,
That could be volunteering at local
yeah, 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 yeah,
food
yeah.
banks.
Mm, indeed, yeah, indeed. That makes you a better person. Yeah. But if you have to buy your luck in life, you know, like Louis Gabo going to a bar and spends 20,000 baht, and to make every bar girl likes you, I think it's a pathetic world you're living in. Then, if you have to show your life with money, you know, like Donald Trump.
Well,
Yes,
uh,
Donald Trump is a billionaire, but he still looks like a fool. Do you respect a fool? No. Yeah, some people
so
like
yeah.
that style of living. Some people like that. But for me, it's you're making a fool of yourself.
So getting back to Lubis, like the Cabo experience, much like the Jimi Hendrix experience, it might be that he is going to spend the money anyway, so why not just give it away? Maybe he doesn't have the feeling that I have to give it away to get people to like me. He may already know that people will like him. I don't know.
If Lewis Gabba didn't spend that money, nobody gives a shit about him sitting there. It's just an old man sitting on a bar stool in a bar. Nobody would even look at him. That's my opinion.
Well, if
He
he
only
drank,
buys he buys his, how you call it, his intention, his self-esteem, his importance. He buys his
well, we don't know.
attention. He
We don't know
buys, he
the
buys,
true
he
reason.
buys attention.
Well,
Yeah, but
no. What
come
you
on,
know
come
is
on. I,
what you
I,
know
I
is
met
he
him.
spends
I met
money.
him in person. I met him in person.
You don't know his intentions.
He's just if he didn't spend that money, he's just a drunken fool sitting on a bar, and drinking his whiskey, and nobody would give any attention to this guy. Not the bar girls, not. But he spends a lot of money. That's how he buys his luck, his attention, his. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous about him. But that's reality, I think. And to be honest, I don't have a clue how he get that much of money. I think he is rich parents, and they own the company, and he heritage that money or that company. But I talked with him. He cannot make two normal sentences. He could not be the CEO of a company making a lot of money. He made that money from heritage, from his parents, or maybe winning the lottery or something. That guy is not capable to running a company.
No,
Believe me.
I don't think he ever claimed to run a company. I remember we were.
Oh no, he claimed that. He claimed that.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I remember the last time he was on
I don't believe
this
that.
stream.
Beamer One, you sound stupid.
No, Paley. I don't know. I don't know even by Steph, and I would be first in line. But Steph is way better looking than I am. He would be first in line. I would be the sloppy second leftovers.
That says a lot of your self-esteem, Tyson. You have to think. You have to think more important about yourself. You are married.
Yeah, I'm married. What do I care?
You have a lovely wife who adores you. You have family. You have brothers and sisters. You have your siblings. You have a nice house. You have a car.
3 cars.
3 cars. You have a dog who loves you.
No, he poops. He doesn't love me.
Yeah, but come on, you have so much more than me, man. You have so much more than me.
Well, pretty much anyone has so much more than you.
Thank you. That was an insult.
No. That's good because I didn't even get to Africa yet.
Cheers, guys.
See, you're jealous of me, Steph, but I'm jealous of you because you can continue to do what you're doing. I have to go back to work. I don't have a choice.
You don't have a work.
No, I got another kid to put through college. I have to go back to work. Between the two
Yeah.
I have here and the 17 in Thailand,
Mm.
that's a lot of kids to put through college.
Yeah, but you have a wife.
Yeah.
She can pay for the bills also.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
In a perfect world. In a
we have a
perfect world.
drunken driver here. Drunken driver, live on the screen.
What up?
Hey, Ron, what you doing,
What's
man?
going on? Chilling. Trying to make some dollars. Trying to make these pennies. If I get 100 pennies, that equals $1.
Oh, you're better off just collecting the pennies, storing them, and
Yeah.
melting it down for the copper.
Hell yeah. There's no copper in pennies anymore.
Damn it, they're always downsizing.
Yeah. Forget what year you got to get them.
Yeah, there's like this whole money thing, including not just the coins, but when you get bills, sometimes the bills have these weird symbols on them, like
Serial
stars.
numbers?
Not just the serial numbers, but it's like a star on them,
Yeah.
and that tells you that it's like a really rare thing. So your $20 bill could easily be worth like $100. Not many people.
Ron, why can't we hear the sound of the car?
Why?
Are you just playing a road drive video?
Why would I do that?
And you're sitting drunk in your room at home? Because I cannot hear the sound of the car. I only can hear your voice.
No, this is
How about this?
This is a good thing.
How's this sound to you? How's this sound? How's this sound?
Yeah,
This
but
okay? How about this? Is this okay? Is this okay for you? Do you understand who's in the car now?
It's
Huh?
a green screen.
It's a
you
green
have a green
screen?
screen behind you, and then
Uh-huh.
the screen of a car and
Uh-huh.
behind you. Yeah,
Right.
and now you're
Okay.
showing somebody else's car video. I
Right.
don't hear your car.
Is this your same car?
It's 'cause
Ron?
it's
the
because it's a
steering wheel-
hybrid. It's a hybrid.
Is this
Hybrid.
the same car you've been driving,
Yeah,
or
it's
is
just-
this the new one?
Yeah, it's the same one.
The steering wheel.
Car
is-
with the
I put a
$2,000
cover on it.
$2,000 battery.
It's a $500 car.
Yeah, with those electric cars, it's all about the battery.
That's all it is. I'm just running on a big battery.
I do the same thing with my lawnmower now. I used to have a gas lawnmower for the longest time.
Yeah.
Now I just run an electric, and it works great.
Do you have
I
to have a
think
really long
fake-
extension cord?
No,
I think
it's a battery.
fake. Ron,
It's like a Tesla. It's a Tesla
Yeah.
lawnmower.
Nice.
Ron, can you explain why your two eyes are open now, and yesterday they're both closed?
Well, I was drinking, and now I'm driving, so I'm not drinking.
Okay,
Right. Okay.
but you still have the
Simple.
fevers. You still have the shivers when you're not drinking.
Yes, I have
You
DTs.
should
I get
not be
seizures.
driving a car now.
I should not. I think
you're
I
an
need to go see a
alcoholic-
doctor. Right.
And you're shivering now, and you're shaking on your steering wheel, and you need alcohol.
That's why you
shouldn't
don't
be
drive,
driving.
right? That's why you don't drive.
I drive my scooter, yeah, but
That's all you should be allowed to
the
drive.
police never stops me when I drive my scooter drunk.
They should.
Yeah, they should, but they think it's just an old man on a scooter. That's not
Yeah,
bothering.
they probably feel sorry for you.
Yeah, they feel sorry for me. It's an old man on a scooter. That's not bother him. Let them drive.
Do you put the walker on the scooter, Steph, to make an impact? Get like
walk-
a walker
Thanks a lot, man. Have a good night.
with two wheels and maybe tennis balls on either end. Yeah, I'm turning into more of an electric guy. Like for the longest time, I preferred
Anti?
gas
Yeah.
stuff, like whether it was a lawnmower or weed whackers, because I got so
I
much.
had an electric
yard.
mower 20 years ago when I had my house. I had an electric lawnmower.
You had a house?
Of course, I had a house. I was married.
What?
A
Yeah, Steph
fancy
actually had a
house,
normal life.
in a fancy neighborhood, a fancy house.
What? What
And
happened to it?
then,
The house?
yeah, my ex-wife,
She got
my
the house?
ex-wife.
You still live
No,
there?
no, she wanted to. I wanted to keep the house. I was really in love with the house, but my ex-wife, she wanted half, and I couldn't pay
Yeah.
it, so I had to sell the house. I had to sell the house.
Why didn't you just keep it?
Um,
Rent it out.
I tried to keep it, but I had to. We just loaned the money from the bank, and
Right.
I couldn't pay that money back. That's a problem. By my own.
That sucks.
I really wanted to keep that house because it was a lovely house. I loved that house.
Have you
I
checked,
did
Steph? Have you checked
everything
how
for
much
that
the house
house.
is worth today?
Yeah,
I
how much is
bought
the
that
house worth
house.
today?
I bought that house for 4 million, and I sold it for 6 million.
No,
How
seriously.
much would it be worth today?
12
Have you?
million.
Ha,
12
no,
Oh
no,
million.
my god.
no. Yeah. But have you actually checked like how much you could have made if you held on to the house?
It's 12 million.
It's,
Yeah, Belgium francs.
Oh, francs.
Not euros. No, we bought it for 100,000 euros. We sold it for 150,000 after 2 years. But now it would be worth, I think, 350,000 at this moment.
Was it a castle?
No, it was a bungalow,
Oh, bungalow.
residents in a nice neighborhood, to be honest.
They say, I think I read that Belgium has like the most castles per capita or something. There's a lot of castles.
We have a lot of, yeah, we have a lot of castles here because it's in Europe. The Romans were here in 1,000 years ago. The Romans were here. Yeah.
Who owns the castles now?
Wow, some
Just
rich
rich people?
families. Yeah, rich families. Yeah, and some people from Adel from what do you call that?
Do any of the castles have a moat with like alligators around it and
Yeah,
stuff like that?
yeah,
They do?
yeah. A lot of castles have a moat. Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
a lot of castles here. And every,
And they have alligators?
I think in every city in Belgium, and we have like 300 cities in Belgium. They have some castles. In every city, we have castles.
Yeah, I read it. Like per like land, there's the most castles like per land. It's
Yeah.
in Belgium. Huh?
Could be, yeah, could be.
I would say if Trump owned one of those castles, he'd have 100
I'm sure
gators
there's
surrounding it.
in a gold pond.
Yeah. I see, Ron. I see you have the same weather we have here.
What?
Yeah, wet, overcast. It's been like raining in the forecast
For the past few
the last
days, yeah.
7 days straight.
Yep. Same here. It's crappy.
Yeah. Oh, I see the sign for 95 South. That's the road. That's exactly the road I took to get to your place.
That's the one to take.
It took,
95.
I think it took a little bit over 90 minutes.
It's about right.
Yeah, but I don't speed, so Like it was right on target. But the hard part was actually finding a parking spot. Once I passed your house, I'm like, oh shit, how do I park?
Yeah, there's no parking.
Yeah.
You gotta park on the street somehow.
Yeah.
That's why this delivery game's so strong around here. Nobody wants to leave their house.
I remember driving like all the way around town, even places where we walked that night, and then I came back up and I found that place right near the Burger King.
That's how it goes, man. I picked up a shitty order, but it was $35. $35 delivery.
Is it DoorDash?
Don't stop talking
Uber Eats.
shit, Ron. How can you get a order for $35?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No, you
Well,
can't.
it's 10 miles away. It's 10 miles
Yeah.
away.
10 miles away means it's like 45.
Yeah.
It's like 45 minutes.
You have to pay for it.
But why
fuck
would
it.
anybody would pay you $35 for delivering a pizza?
No, Steph. It's not about from an individual place. It's from where they order it.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Why would you order a pizza from 20 miles away? Why don't you order?
Maybe it's a special place.
miles
Maybe it's a place they got engaged and it's their engagement today, and so they're ordering this pizza from far away. But then they're gonna leave a nice tip because it's their special anniversary or something. And I'm bringing them happiness, so they're
yeah, but
happy.
it's only, let's say, three pizzas. Why would you pay $30 for delivering costs? It doesn't make any sense.
You want to hear the crazy? It's one large pizza. It's only one pizza.
Oh jeez,
One pizza.
What?
that's insane.
One pizza.
Yep, one pizza. $30.
And they pay $30 to you.
But it's far, man.
It doesn't matter if it's
For
far. or
35 to
not.
me.
No, Steph.
Are
Steph,
Americans so
absolutely,
stupid?
it absolutely matters. Let me
This
tell
is
you
the
why.
IQ. This is the IQ of Americans. They order pizzas and they pay $30 for delivery and $10 for the pizza.
Yeah, maybe.
How stupid can you be?
I don't know. It's up to them.
Yeah, and then they make a lot of money, and then they travel to Thailand,
Mm-hmm.
and they meet a bar girl, and they give her a toilet, a new bathroom, and they
You sound
break up
jealous,
with them,
Steph.
and they yeah, but that's the truth. That's the
Wait
truth.
a minute, Steph. Are you talking about
I
me?
think you're talking about someone in particular.
Yeah. Steph, are you talking about me again?
Yeah, but come on, Ron.
What? Why are you so jealous of me, Steph? Why are you
I'm
so
not
jealous?
jealous.
You can do
I'm
the same
not-
thing. You're so jealous.
I cannot
You're
do the
so
same
jealous.
thing. We Belgian
Yes, I know
people,
you.
we will not pay $30 for delivery. We only pay $5. There's
Why do you
no
think I'm
one
in the car all
company-
day doing this?
There's not one company in Belgium who pays more than €5 for a delivery. Not one.
It's because you
company.
guys don't tip.
Yeah.
It's
The
not
way it works.
Oh,
Steph,
you
is-
guys don't tip. You
But
get so
Steph,
mad
the way it
about
works,
tipping.
We don't tip. We don't
Tipping really
tip.
pisses you
Yes,
off,
it
Steph.
should be more. It should be more money than in
Yeah, and then you
America.
get so mad when
But in
I tip in
America,
Thailand. You get
You get
so mad.
$30 and you get a tip also.
Yeah, and look,
Yeah,
so
but that's not normal. That's not
yeah, and that's
normal.
why when I go places, I tip, and then you yell like, "Oh, you should only leave 20 baht tip, or don't tip anybody. Why are you tipping? Don't tip. Ah."
Yeah, you can tip. You can tip a delivery boy if they deliver a pizza $5, and you can tip $1 or $2. Yes,
All right. So what's the problem?
but
Well-
not. That's it.
Steph, with the way to
Why?
get people to get your order delivered is you have to put the tip in your app order.
Right.
You don't.
Or
you don't
your shit
tip-
is gonna stay there and it's gonna get cold.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna pick up your shit.
No, we only tip after the delivery. After the delivery.
Oh
Oh,
no,
that's
no,
the
no! It's not the
difference.
way it works in
That's the
America.
difference
That's
now.
not. It's
We,
not
we
the way it
don't
works
tip.
here.
We don't tip in France. We never do that in Belgium.
One of my
It's
kids,
$5
one of my kids does
delivery
this
for the
and explained
pizza.
everything to me.
If the pizza was still warm, we can put in the app. Okay, we give him 2 more euros. That's after the delivery, not before. Not before.
No. You gotta do it before, or no one's motivated to do anything for you.
Yeah, but
I'm checking on the dog. I'll be back in
crazy.
2
That's
minutes.
crazy. Americans are so fucking fucked up. They're so fucked up.
You're so jealous. You're so jealous, stuff.
Yeah, I'm jealous about the American system. Yeah,
You are.
I'm
Yeah, you
jealous.
are.
Yeah, about the American system. It's not
But I gotta
normal.
go out and do something. Government ain't gonna hand me out shit though.
Yeah, but you after 2 hours when you come back
No,
home, you're gonna be drunk again.
no free health care. No free,
Yeah, if you
free
get
anything.
sick,
You
yeah,
got it all. You got
you're
it all figured
you're,
out over there. You got
you're
it.
still a young guy, Ron. But when you get a little bit older and you have to go to the hospital,
Right. I know.
You're gonna pay
I'm gonna
money.
pay.
Thousands of dollars,
And you won't have to
dollars,
because you got free health care
and then all the money you
and
make
free
now.
lodging.
All the money you make now, you will lose in the hospital later when you get old.
Well, my social
And,
security check,
and then you're a homeless person.
my SSI,
You will be a homeless person.
my 401k, and my IRA.
And Obama doesn't give a shit about you.
Obama
If
does
you're
give a shit about me.
if you're homeless, Trump doesn't give a shit about you.
How dare you? How dare you, sir?
Okay,
Nobody
I am
gives
back.
a shit about you.
Dog is doing good. I should bring the dog on.
Okay, yeah. Put on your camera. We want to see the dog.
Doggy cam.
He's like how you call it a mascot of the stream.
No, he's the one individual that is making my life expectancy way shorter. Because he wakes me up at like 2 a.m. I got to take him out. 5 a.m. got to take him out. I literally sleep 3 hours a day.
I thought dogs are supposed to make your life last longer. That's why people have the dogs they can take everywhere with them. What do they call that? The companion
service dogs or security dogs.
Companion dog or something like that.
Companion dogs, yeah. They make your life more.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'll change my shirt because my muscle shirt. You know those Thailand muscle shirts that they have.
Yeah, but show us your dog.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to wear the muscle shirt on the.
Which one do you have? Do you have the one that says "Good guys go to heaven, but bad guys go to
No. Just the one with the muscles on the front.
Oh, the muscle one. Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm gonna just change into something regular, and I'll bring the dog on to say hi. He just turned 10.
Do you have any beers? Any beer shirts like that? Like a Chang or a Singha or a Tiger?
Nah.
Oh no, he doesn't have that one. Come on. He doesn't.
No. My.
Do you, Steph? You have one of the beer?
He's not an asshole like you. You know, you would wear that shit, but we don't do
I would. 7-Eleven. I have a 7-Eleven shirt.
Shang t-shirt or something.
I have one where it's like a Chang can boxing a Singha can. I have that one. That was pretty cool.
Ron, why are you such in need of attention? I don't understand that.
What are you talking about?
How come? Let me ask you a question. How come you don't find any woman in America? You're meeting women in the restaurants where you pick up the food, you're delivering the food, you're meeting women there. Why don't you ever get a telephone number and have a date with one of those women?
They're not my type. They're not my type, Steph.
What? What does it mean? Type? Is it
My
color?
type.
You
No,
only
not
like
color. Just like
dark skin, or
no.
what do you
I don't
like?
really like dark skin.
Yeah, but you say type.
Yeah,
Type.
my
What?
type. Yeah, like they're not my type.
So you don't meet women like Da or Ning or Nit in America.
Nah, yeah, you can't find girls like that in America.
What is the difference then? Except the skin color. What is the difference then?
Skin color.
They
This has
want
nothing to
they
do with
want
skin
your they
color.
want your money also. They are talking the same as. What is the difference with Asian woman than an American woman?
They're just better. They care more.
What
They
what
have better
what do you
hearts.
mean?
They have
What do
better
you mean?
hearts.
But Ning cheated on you.
Ning
Ned
never
cheated
cheated
on
on
you.
me. Ning
Da
never
is
cheated
cheating
on
on
me.
you right now.
Zai's not
So
cheating on. I
is
just talked to Da. Da's sick at home.
yeah, but you talk with them. That doesn't mean she's not cheating with you. Why do you believe a Thai woman not cheating on you
She can't cheat on me.
instead of
I
an
have good
American?
heart.
Do you think American woman they're all cheating and they are not good
Not
women?
all of them, just the whores. Just the whores are, but they're mostly all whores. To be honest.
Oh, I missed something. I just came back. I heard the word horse. I have heard that. I have heard that term before
Yeah.
in Thailand.
One says all American women are whores.
I didn't
Um,
say that. No, I didn't say that, Steph.
Yeah.
no. I think some are very religious.
But why can you not date with an American woman?
I have dated American women.
Yeah, it
You
hasn't
you're 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 you're
it hasn't worked out. Well, no. What
you're,
are you
you're
doing?
not an ugly
Hasn't worked out.
man. You're still young. I think you still can find an American woman easily if you want. Easily.
You think so?
Yeah, come on. Let's
Yeah.
not
But why
be
would you want to do
let's
that?
not be
That's the
Yeah,
reason we
why?
go. That's the reason we go to
Yeah,
Thailand in the first place.
you can find easily an American woman if you really
yeah,
want.
but they're they're just not. Uh, they're just not my type.
You just
It's the
like bar
nicest way I can say
girls.
it.
You just like bar girls and
I
say,
I never dated.
"Hey,
This is the first time I
handsome
dated a bar
man,
girl, but it was by
handsome
accident. I
man."
didn't. I
Come
didn't
on.
go to a bar looking for a bar girl. I found a bar girl out on the street and found out she's a bar girl. But I didn't like go out
Yeah,
looking
you
for a
have
bar
you
girl.
have
I never
Tinder
dated a
also. You
bar
have
girl.
Tinder also in America. It's easy to date
Fawn
with
worked
an
Fawn worked
American
at a
woman.
hotel.
Why don't you do that? Date an
Fawn worked at
American
a
woman on Tinder. Why don't you do that?
because they're all huge, Steph. They're all huge and they all have kids and they all just
Yeah, they
not
are.
good.
Used,
They are so
used,
huge. Oh yeah.
huge or used.
Both.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Hello.
It doesn't make any
This one's
sense. It
Ryan
doesn't
D.
make any sense.
Yeah. I'm not sure either. All right, cool. Thanks.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Uh-oh. There goes the microphone.
Oh
Look at
man.
the camera. Right here. Look at the camera.
I don't understand why you need Asian woman who works in bars or freelancers. Want
Nobody
want to
does that.
take
What are you talking
what?
about?
Yeah, but
Look, the
all of
first girl
those
I dated
women
worked
taking
at a hotel,
taking
and then the
advantage
second
of
one
you.
worked at a salon. So hotel and salon.
Come on,
Okay,
come
so
on.
now this one girl, yes, she does work at a bar.
Don't
This is
talk
the first
bullshit,
time.
man.
You want to
I'm
go back?
Don't talk.
talking bullshit.
Okay. Hold on. I
What,
have to
what,
take the dog.
what don't you understand, Steph?
I'll be back.
Why don't you find a nice woman in America? It's easy to find, I think. I could find a woman in America.
Yeah, you can.
Maybe a little bit chubby, a little bit fat. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
It's not a 9 or a 10. Maybe a 6 or a 7. But Come on. One is Captain Saverhor here. That's. I think this is
Hello,
the
hey
right.
Ryan. I'm here with your pizza at the front door. They're getting ready to close though.
Yes, yes. I'm part of the UME.
Yeah. So it's the same club or whatever.
One of my kids just said, "What's with the backwards hat?"
I'm sorry.
One of my kids just asked me, "What's with the backwards hat?"
All right. I'm at the front too, like right by the gas station.
Here's your pizza.
Sam's
It's
Club,
cold now. It's cold now after 30 minutes driving, but you have to still pay me $30.
Old Frederick Road. Yeah, at the Sam's Club, right?
Mm.
Those Americans are so stupid. I don't understand. They
Really,
pay
Steph?
Hold
You're
on.
they
saying
pay
that? You're saying
they
what two
pay
Americans
they
on the
pay
stream?
$30-$40 for a cold pizza. I don't understand.
Well,
Yeah,
that
but he was driving now for 15 minutes. The pizza is fucking cold. And people still paying $40 for that pizza?
doesn't that show you how lucrative it is to work in America?
Yeah, but
You can call it
doesn't
dumb or
make any.
lucrative.
I call it dump.
Okay.
I don't believe he gets $40 for that or $30. I don't believe that.
Wait, where'd Ron go? Damn it! I just came back online. I just delivered the dog. Now I'm alone with nobody else.
I think he turned off
I
his camera because we were
mm.
talking shit about him, and
Well,
the
stop
other
talking
the
shit
other
about it.
person the other person could hear that. "No, I'm not talking shit. I'm talking what I see. I'm talking what I hear. I'm talking. Why would anybody pay $30 to get a $10 pizza delivered?
Supply and demand. It's that simple.
Yeah, but
I still think
take
you don't understand how it
take
works.
take your own car and go to the fucking pizzeria
Yes,
and
yes.
eat it
That
yourself.
that
Or
you could argue. Yeah,
get a frozen pizza from your fridge and heat it up
yeah,
instead of paying $30. It doesn't make sense. I would
yeah, yeah,
never, ever, ever in my life pay $30 to get something delivered to me.
yeah. Me either.
Never.
Right, right. But you know you're not only
Yeah,
talking
but you
people, you're
understand
talking
me. You say it
corporations.
also. Me neither. Me neither. But
But
why do some people do
it's
that?
not about individual people. It's about companies, big corporations. With nobody else. I drink alone. All right, now that I'm on camera, just to show my dog off.
Where's your dog? I didn't see him. Show us
Really?
your dog.
I just showed the
Yeah.
dog for like the last 2
No,
minutes.
no, no. I didn't see it. Can you show it again?
No,
Come
no,
on.
dog's in the other
Come
room.
on. Come on. Come on.
I just showed the dog for like 2 freaking minutes.
I didn't see it.
Mm.
I'm sorry. Can you show it again?
No, the dog's gone.
Where is he? Call him.
He's in one of the kids' rooms right now, probably getting free food.
Damn it. I missed him.
All right. Anyone have any questions? I still have like 15 minutes left.
Yeah, me too. It's 2:30 here. It's getting late. Normally I go to sleep 2 o'clock. Now it's 2:30.
Oh, today's Friday. Did we miss? It's 5 o'clock on a Friday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old monger sitting next to me. His name is Steph.
And he's
Making
drinking
love to his
tonic and gin. I said la 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 la
yeah.
la 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 la.
Yeah, where's Ron? He's probably coming back home. Oh well. Anyone else want to come on? I'll stay on for another 10 minutes longer if someone comes on.
Play special song for you, guys.
Huh? No. Yes, I think we know this one. Yeah. I could answer that, Paley, but I'm not going to answer it during this song.
It's 9 o'clock.
Oh no! What the hell?
The regular crowd shuffles in.
There's an old
man sitting next to me.
Oh come on! I can
Making love, tonic and gin.
He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes.
Yeah, sorry, this is the non-copyright version.
When I was a younger man's clothes.
I don't get a copyright from this, so yeah. It's better than the original.
No. I don't think so.
She could make a good Neil Young song with that mouth harmonica. Feeling alright. It's a little bit like Neil Young, you know, with the harmonica. What goes on forever? 10% of the big guy, 9% of the small. I don't understand. What the big shot travel? Come on, shut the fuck up with your big shot travel. We are not interested in that bullshit. Where's Cheap Charlie? I didn't see him for 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Since he
I
came
haven't
back
seen
to
him.
America, he didn't went live.
I think he was hinting at that he needs some alone time after, because he was kind of complaining about going online every day, streaming every day.
Yeah,
So he's
yeah,
probably just
I understand
probably
that. He's
yeah.
getting a little bit tired.
yeah.
But
That happens.
He's not making money at this moment.
Oh,
Or
I
he's
don't think he
working. He's working in a burger flipper joint or something now. Or...
Look at it this way, Steph. If
He said
if you've lived,
he wanted to work for Jeff Lapart. Maybe he's working for Jeff Lapart now.
I wouldn't believe anything he says. I would say that if you're a 40-year-old guy in the U.S. and never had to work a day in your life, there's something else going on you're not telling people. That's just my personal opinion, because living here is not cheap.
Yeah, but if you live with your parents or whatever basement he's living, I think he's staying there for free, I think. I think it's his aunt's or uncle's house he is living in the basement in Ohio.
Okay,
can't.
so
I, I,
he's been to Japan
so
10 times, Thailand 20 times. That would have nothing to do with staying at home.
no, but when he stays in America, he stays in a basement in Ohio.
Yeah. I'm
But
just
why doesn't he go live? He makes money from going live. People are sending him donations when he goes live. Why doesn't he do that anymore? Is he has another job, or is he so tired with live streaming? I don't believe that.
I don't know. I don't have anything against him, but
No, no, me
I
neither.
would
Me neither.
I would
I'm
say
just asking the question: is he
that
so tired of live streaming? Because it's his income. It's his income live streaming.
well, that's where we disagree. You're saying that based on what you've seen his income being. I'm saying no because any guy who's like 40 years old and hasn't had a job obviously has an income from somewhere else that is not being shown because it's expensive to live here.
What else of an income could he have?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
But
so
but you have to admit he's traveled
no,
he's
he
traveled
doesn't have another income. He doesn't have another. He does have social security or
he doesn't have social security.
maybe a mental disease. Yes, but he doesn't get money from that. I think. Maybe we should ask Truth Warrior. She could answer that question.
I was thinking if we asked Dave Winder, he would know right away.
Ooh, I know that name, Dave Weiner, but
Yeah, he was on the stream
who
earlier.
was he? Who was he? Yeah, I know that, but who was he before? Cheap Charlie is very smart. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. But it's getting late here. Maybe we should end the live stream. It's 2:30 here.
Not only that, it's 5 o'clock on
I don't
Saturday.
I don't want to go all night again, like I used to do before. I want to end my live stream earlier. And tomorrow maybe we can do the music quiz. Music quiz.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I can come on. But
Yeah.
if I can come on, I would
Yeah,
be
you
more
can
than happy to do the music quiz.
on your phone when you're sitting with your family and having fancy dinner and happy family time. You can follow my stream on your phone. And,
Yeah.
we can do that.
How about a Rage Against the Machine song or a Rammstein song?
Now John at the bar is a friend of
A
mine.
friend of mine. Oh
Gets
god.
me margarines.
No, it's not the same without Billy Joel
It's quick
singing
with a
this.
joke or the light of your smoke. But there's some place that he'd rather
Be.
Says Bill, I believe this is killing me. As the smile ran away from his face.
Red Hot Chili Peppers are playing in Belgium at this moment. Did you know that? At Rockwerchter, the biggest festival here in Belgium, Europe. They are the headlines. I think they are finished now. It's now 2:30. But Red Hot Chili Peppers, they played here in Belgium tonight.
Okay.
But the strange thing is, I was looking for live streams from Rockwerchter. There are 88,000 people now. 88,000 people. And I looked on YouTube, I looked on Kick, I looked on Twitch TV, and nobody is live streaming anything about Rockwerchter. I don't understand that.
I don't even know what
There
that is.
there must be at least 10, 20 people live streaming
Is that the
on
guy
a
that got
live
locked up
on
in
a live
Bangkok?
festival, and I couldn't find any live stream. Not one. How is that possible?
Oh, I don't know who that is. That's
Is
not the
it
guy that got locked up.
because I will explain you. YouTube is not promoting that shit. YouTube doesn't promote that live streams. Only jazz music and fire hazard streams, and but they don't show real live streams. And you cannot find it, eh? If you put in the filters live streams, and I put in Rockwerchter, you cannot find any live stream. Not one. Strange. It's strange.
Hey, welcome back, Ron.
Hey, I got a free pizza.
You got a free pizza. It's a highlight of your day.
Yes.
Wait, after all that,
Yeah.
they didn't take the pizza?
They put in the
Why don't
wrong
you eat it?
address.
Oh,
in
that's why it was so far away.
Yeah, they put in the wrong address.
Oh.
Why don't you eat it? Eat the pizza.
I will. I'll eat it.
Yeah, do it now. Do it now.
I'm gonna
You
give
want
it
to
to
see
my.
it?
I'm gonna give it to my roommates. Give it
No,
to
give
Danny
it,
and Lindsay.
give it to a homeless person on the
No,
street.
no, no.
give it to them.
No, I like it. I like his roommates. I
For the
think he should give it to
content,
his
for the
roommates.
content.
Yeah.
Give it to a homeless person on the streets. Give it,
Yeah.
yeah. You do something good in your life once.
I always do something good.
Yeah, but do it then.
I
No,
am a
next
good
time-
person.
Next time I visit Ron, I'm
Don't-
bringing extra
Don't you
beer for
see?
his
Don't you
roommates.
see a homeless person there? That you must see a homeless person there.
There's tons
In
of homeless
America,
people here.
it's America. It's America.
Right. We're all homeless.
50% is homeless,
America won't give us studio apartments to live in.
and the other 50% they vote for Biden.
Right. Who are you gonna vote for this time, Steph?
I cannot vote in America.
Want to vote for Trump?
I would vote for that gay guy who came up for
Pete?
Oh,
for the
Buttigieg.
Something
Democrats.
Buttigieg, or
Yeah.
whatever is it?
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
that gay guy who was
I can't.
I would vote
I
for
can't
him.
disagree with you. That would actually be my choice too on the Democratic side.
Pete Buttigieg?
Yeah, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Like it wouldn't be RFK Jr. But
But I would believe him. I would believe him. Yeah.
What about the nut job from Florida? What's his name?
which one,
The-
Trump
the
or
governor.
DeSantis?
DeSantis.
Yeah, yeah.
One of both.
I think you had it right when you said nut job.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. In Belgium, are people not drinking Bud Light anymore too, Steph? I was always wondering if people in Belgium give a fuck about Bud Light.
About what?
Bud Light.
Yeah.
Bud Light.
Bud Light. Yeah, Bud Light.
Yeah,
Why
so
would we care about Bud Light?
so
Why would we care?
I'll explain the history behind Bud Light. They promoted at some point a transgender person
During March
to push their
Madness.
product,
During March Madness too. Just
Yeah, I saw.
and
That
it didn't go over very well. You'll
he
see
was
actors.
famous on social media, a TikToker or something. TikTok.
Well,
And
I
he
would
was
say
promoting Bud Light, and since
I would
then,
tell you-
everybody hates Bud Light in America.
yeah. Put this into your browser. Kid
I
Rock
saw that,
Bud
yeah.
Light, and you get an idea.
Yeah,
what
yeah, I
happened.
saw that. I
Yeah.
showed that video. I showed that video. He was shooting Bud Light with
Yeah.
his.
But for the
Yeah, it's-
the 30 people in the
show
chat
that.
that didn't know that, that's what Ron's talking about.
I was just wondering, Belgium people are like, no,
I
I will
told
not
that.
drink
I
Bud
told that
Light.
already.
I will not
We
drink
are
Bud
not
Light
so
anymore.
woke. We are not so woke as in America. America is woke. You cannot say this. You cannot say that. But if they take a machine gun to a school and they shoot like 20 school kids, yeah, that's all okay. It's all okay.
Yeah, Belgium is definitely not woke. They still have like that black Santa Claus thing
Yeah,
that they
we
do
shoot
every
people. We
year.
shoot people also, but only 2 or 3 people. We don't shoot 20 people. We are not that.
Well, you don't have access to AR-15s.
We only yeah, but we have we make machine guns in Belgium. Belgium is one of the biggest machine gun factories in the world in Europe. It's in Liège, Herstal, FN Herstal. They
Mm.
they make guns for the American army, for the
Putting
Russian army, for Saudi Arabia. We make pistols and machine guns for the entire world here in Belgium.
Are you saying that you currently make weapons for the Russian army?
Also, yeah, everywhere in the world. It's
Okay.
it's one of the most famous. Besides the AK-47, I think the Herstal gun is one of the most famous guns in the world. America is using it.
what?
No, the American military prefers the M4s and M16s.
Belgian waffles, Belgian coffee, Belgian chocolate.
They
That's about
shoot
it.
an airplane down because it was filled with Belgian weapons. And do you know how they call it? The secret word, if airplanes are filled up with weapons, they call it sour machines.
Sour machines.
Yeah, how you sew clothes. The machines sew clothes. That's the hidden word. It's the hidden word. Sour machines. Yeah, but it's okay. It's history. History. Did
Hey,
you know
Ron.
Belgium? Did you know Belgium has the first airplane with jet engines in Europe? The Belgium company Sabena. It's a Belgium airline. They had the first in 1957, 58. They had the first airplanes with the jet engine in Europe. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, history lesson.
So they didn't have jet engines during World War II. You're saying it was all
No,
propeller.
of course, of course. What do you think?
Mm.
Did you see any jet engine in World War II?
Maybe it was a
No, I
prototype.
don't think so. I don't think so.
We'll have to find out.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe von Braun. He was the first rocket engineer from Germany.
Yeah. Most of the
Edward
German.
Edward von Braun, and then he was later fled to America,
Yes.
and he made the first rocket, and from that rocket they made the Apollo 13 rocket to flew to the moon.
Yeah.
It
And
was
one of the reasons
Edward von Braun. Yeah,
the Americans brought all these Germans in
yeah.
was
It was
actually it had
von
more to do
Braun.
with
Yeah.
the Soviet Union than America itself. They didn't want the Soviet Union getting all these engineers that were actually at the top of the game. They were ahead of both America and the Soviet Union at the time. I think it was the M1. It might have been the M1.
I don't know if I feel more sorry for your dog or for Laika, the Russian dog who went to space. The first dog in space from Russia.
Did it
Laika,
die?
you
Did that dog
remember?
die?
Yeah, yeah, he died.
It
He
died?
died. Yeah, yeah.
Was he blown up or how did he die?
No, he died from under pressure. He didn't get. They sent him to space,
Oh,
and he didn't get enough oxygen anymore, and he died. Yeah. But yeah, I'm still thinking Taizi's
And they
dog or
called it
Laika.
drink. Go ahead.
And they have the first satellite also, Russia, the Sputnik, the first satellite
Yeah, they did.
to space.
Hmm. They also were, and this is something you typically don't learn unless you're going into electrical engineering school, that they solved the equations much better than Americans did, because Americans used differential equations versus the which was a time domain thing versus frequency domain state equations. But I might be getting a little bit beyond what most people care about. So they were definitely ahead of the Americans at a certain point. It's so much easier to solve problems if you convert things from the time domain to frequency domain.
exactly.
Yeah.
I would be in 50% federal income tax bracket in Belgium. KDB gave it why all this promotion about it. Happy last day of Pride Month, everyone. Why there's still 0 real true photos? US landing on the moon. I'm not sure. Dong Hong Lo. Dong's Hong Lo. Awesome.
Yeah, that's right. That's right too. Where they actually tortured us with having to solve like time domain differential equations before they taught us how easy it is to solve things in the frequency domain.
I have a question. It's a quiz question. Who was the first person who was filmed by a photo on the moon?
Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah, because Neil Armstrong took that picture because he was the first person, and he had the camera in his hand, and he took a photo of Buzz Aldrin. Yeah, it's a good question. Good answer. But was it on the moon? Maybe it was in the studio.
Here's a question: if you were able to jump 3 feet above sea level on the Earth, how far can you jump on the moon?
What, 3 feet?
Yeah,
If you jump upwards,
yeah.
3 feet. Okay.
How
much is
far
3
would that
feet?
be on the moon?
That's 3 feet. It's like 60 centimeters. That's like this.
Oh, you're converting it the difficult way. Okay.
That's like 60 centimeters. Technically, you could jump. The gravity is 6 times lesser, so you could jump 6 times higher, I think. So like 6 times 3, it's 18 feet. The gravity is 6 times lower on the
Yes,
moon.
that's what I've
Yeah.
heard.
Yeah. Yeah, but they could make those jumps, like 6 meters. Yeah. Can jump 10 feet, yeah.
Well, is it 10 or is it what you said?
I think 6 times more if the gravity is 6 times lower. So 18 feet.
I agree with that. Anyone else?
But in normal conditions. But they were wearing suits, and those suits, if they
Right.
were
But
not wearing suits,
it also implies that with the suit on, you could jump 3 feet in the air. In Earth. Yeah. That makes sense. Anyone disagree with Steph's answer? Because I kind of agree with it.
If Ron can
Space
deliver
suit.
20 pizzas one day on Earth, how many pizzas can Ron deliver on the moon in one day?
Yeah, I would say more. It's easier to travel from point A to point B.
Ooh.
Yeah, there will be some Chinese people on the moon or some Russians on the moon.
What does
by
that have to
now.
do with anything?
I think you can deliver pizzas now on the moon. There's so many people on the moon.
What does Chinese and Russian people have to do with deliveries in the moon? What are you talking about? What's your correlation?
It's getting to be o'clock.
I don't get it. Yeah, you sound drunk.
I don't sound drunk. You sound drunk.
Yes, you do.
You're even sober, Ron. You sound stupid and drunk. And you're even sober.
Not as stupid as you. Not as stupid as you sound.
That's technically impossible.
Well, the funny part is you guys are arguing who's more drunk, and I'm the one that should have picked my kid up like 20 minutes ago.
Oh shit!
You forget to take your dog out to have a pee-wee.
Yeah, I did forget that earlier in the stream.
So who's more drunk?
Dog pee on the carpet.
We'll have to continue this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This in-depth conversation.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock after I had my live stream.
I learned so much.
I'm sorry.
Finally. God, now I'm so happy.
Ron, you're so fucking boring when you're sober. You're so fucking boring.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It means a lot coming from you.
Well, to be honest, Steph, he does have a free pizza and you don't.
Yeah,
Right?
but he talks like a normal person now. I hate that.
Yeah, but he's got a pizza. If I had a pizza, I'd be bragging too. Like, I don't have
free
a pizza.
Oh my god. He doesn't even eat the pizza, the free pizza. Give it to a homeless person.
Hey, thanks a lot. Have a great night.
Make some content.
Wait, is Ron saying goodbye to you, or did he get the pizza to the right owner?
It's just the American way of saying.
It might have been to the right house.
Why do Americans always be so polite when they're delivering?
Because we're good people. Because we're good people.
No, you just want to have a tip. You only be nice to get a tip. That's the only reason why Americans.
That's how everything in the world works. You're nice to get something in return.
It's a capitalist world, That's why waitresses are polite to you. They want to have a tip.
Yes.
Otherwise they wouldn't give a shit about you.
Why are the bar girls nice to you? Why are the bar girls nice to you, Steph?
Because they want to have a tip. They want to have your money. Same as in America.
Right, there you go.
Same as in America.
It's capitalistic.
Same.
Exactly. That's why it works. We get it. We understand. You don't understand.
I understand. That's why I'm married.
We don't give a shit about Belgium. We don't give a shit about Belgium. We have morals.
We know you don't.
We have a spine here in Belgium. You're an Americans.
Yeah.
You are capitalists. Wall Street wolves. You know, all
That's
about the
right.
money, money, money.
It's all about the
We need the
money,
money.
money, money. Get the tone right.
Okay.
What's
See
wrong
tomorrow.
with
Maybe
getting money, Steph?
we do. Maybe we do the music quiz tomorrow. We will see. Cheers. I have to end it. Bye.
Oh,
Do
you're
you
talking
have a
about
music
the,
quiz?
Are you talking about the DR music quiz?
Which one? Do you want me to get some questions together for you?
You don't know any shit about music, Ron. You just play
Oh, I know a lot about music.
Cardia B and,
Do you know?
and all those that hip hop music
Do you
and
know
that
the
pop
face
music and
notes?
you don't know anything
Do,
about music, Ron.
do you know music face the notes?
I do. I saw it in a
You can
Scooby Doo episode.
face FACE.
Yeah, that's how they caught the killer in the Scooby Doo episode.
Right.
Oh,
Do you know about that stuff?
No.
Do you know about notes? Do you know about writing music?
Notes? What do you mean notes?
Musical notes, like the notes, the different notes. Can you write
Yeah, I
music?
know the note bar. Of course
Yeah.
I know that. I played
All
guitar.
right. So
I played
you can
bass
read it.
I play bass guitar, normal guitar.
So you
I
can
know
read
that.
sheet music. You can read sheet music.
I can read that. Yeah, I don't say I can
That's-
play it, but I can read it. Yeah. I know what to do. Mi, fi, fa, sol. I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
fossil.
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I saw the sound
Do
of
re
music.
mi, do re mi, fa, sol. Yeah, I don't know.
Do,
anything
re,
La.
like that.
la, ti, da.
I can
When
read
did
that.
you learn that? When did you learn it?
In school, I learned it, and later I followed guitar lessons by a private person.
Oh wow. They have music in school?
Yeah, but the block note, how you call it? The block flute, the flute. Beep, 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 beep,
What?
beep, 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 beep,
Did you
beep.
play a
Yeah,
musical instrument in school? You played the flute
yeah,
in
we
school?
had to play the flute. It was obligated. Everybody had to buy
Everyone
it.
in Belgium. Everyone in Belgium
Yeah,
has to play the flute.
we had to buy a flute and we had to play it in
What?
music school.
What do you
Yeah.
mean? Everyone in Belgium buy a flute? That's so
Yes,
gay.
it was obligated. We had to buy a fucking flute.
Why not a clarinet
Uh,
or something else?
We had
A
yeah,
trumpet.
but that was later. That was later. The
we had
the basic was a fucking block flute. Block flute.
Everyone had to have a flute.
Yeah.
Is there like a
everybody in-
great
everybody in
Belgian
my
flutist?
class? Everybody in my class had to buy a fucking block flute. That's why we started to learn. And then, if you want to play the violin, you have to go to advanced classes or
Oh, but it starts with the flute. Always starts with the flute.
with the
really they
fucking
didn't
flute.
start at the
yeah.
drums.
That's
Fuck that
interesting.
flute.
Like the drums would be the.
I think I still have that flute here. So.
Oh, that would be interesting.
It'd be more
Is there
interesting if they started the skin flute.
Are there any great flute players from Belgium?
It's
Like the greatest flute player of all time is who?
okay.
Is it Kenny G?
No,
Kenny
You
G
guys
is
well,
want
he
to?
was. He
You
was.
guys want to talk to each
Oh,
other?
saxophone.
Yeah.
I will leave the chat open, or
No, it's
should I
okay,
close?
Steph. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. I'm gonna
Yeah,
try my
yeah.
pizza.
I'm gonna head
See
off.
you, dudes.
I have to.
Cheers.
I have to at some point
Cheers.
sleep.
Me too. Bye bye.